about your family and friends, to your husband and your wife. I can tell you about mine and what's been applied. So stay tuned and buckle in for the ride. My past experience are for your ears to hear. I'll tell you tales from my past year. May do a review on some beauty products. You can catch me on the stream when the grease is popping.
And the Lift Show, the truth, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Okay.
The Love and Lift Show, the truth, the real, to tell you how you feel.
When the road is bumpy and everything is shaky, gotta live and love and show it on the daily. You do your thing and I'll do mine. No judgment here, there's only love on my mind. It's not always right, some things are not easy. We can toss and turn until we make it easy. Keep a smile on your face and encourage one another. We only live one life, so we gotta love each other.
Love and Lift Show, the truth, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Oh yeah.
The Love and Lift Show, the truth, the real, to tell you how you feel.
The lesson we learn won't stop or block us. We're all in the past, so let's get to walking. Live and love each day as your last. It's funny how time can flash. This is your life, so you better live it. If you really want something, work hard to get it. Join me on my journey and watch the show. We'll do it one more time, but by now you should know.
Love and Lift Show, the truth, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Yeah.
The Love and Lift Show, the truth, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Okay, okay.
The Love and Lift Show, the truth, the real, to tell you how you feel.
That's right, girl.
The Love and Lift Show, the truth, the real, to tell you how you feel.
We out.
Yo, L&L. L&L. Woo, woo, woo. L&L show. It's hot, 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 taste it hot. I'm ready. L&L. Let's go. L&L show. Yeah. Motivation speakers. Yeah. Positive affirmation. Tune in every week. We need a Monday family meeting. Eli always cheating. Relationship advice on Wednesday so you don't go creeping. Thursday game time. Come in and unwind. Friday night shout out time. Creators grind and shine. Pop up at the pop up. Shop up at the shop up. Get your bomb.com seasons for your potluck. Tropical morning for your royalty. Love and live empire bringing all the heat. It's time to turn up. It's time to turn up. You wanna taste that heat? Try to taste the heat. Hot sauce, that sweet heat is banging like this beat. Chocolate burning, love, mild watermelon. Dynamite's the truth. Have you woo? Favorite nephew, Lenora. She know it's the truth. Chris. Everybody love Chris. Love it, listen.
It's the love and live show. It's the love and live show.
Love and live.
It's the love and live.
We be laughing, having fun.
Get up, please stay. Love and live. Get up, please stay. Love and live.
Love and live each day as if it was your last.
The love and live show.
Routine.
The love and live show. Love and live. Love and live.
Yep. Visit Love and Live Shots.com.
Welcome to the Love and Live Show.
Welcome to the Love and Live Show.
Welcome in.
Welcome in.
We got some glare going on here.
Can you move that up? Maybe if you move the blinds going up.
Up.
Like, no. Take the twisted
Like
and
this.
have it go up.
Oh, the twisted is like going crazy.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. We be hold on. Are you twisting it up?
No, open it more.
This twisted. It's gonna go open and then it's gonna close the opposite way.
This twisting it this way, right?
Yeah, the bottom's doing it. Okay, here we go. Keep going. Keep twisting it.
Come on.
Hold on. We having a hard
Do
time, y'all. The lighting is sucking in here.
Okay.
How y'all doing? Well, put your fingers going up and see if they'll go up. Your fingers not moving the blind at the bottom. Stand up and go like this.
Stand up and go like what?
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Like that.
Oh, you messing up the blind.
Oh,
it broke the blind.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Eli broke the blinds, Chris.
Okay now. All righty. So now that that's out the way.
He was doing it the wrong way.
Now
That's how
that
fast that was.
now that that's out the
He
way.
was going the opposite way.
Now that that's out the way. All right.
Now that that's out the way, we're back.
We're going to welcome in. We got some people in the building.
Yes, we got. Ooh, hold on.
Thank y'all for coming out.
My
We
shirt,
truly do
okay.
appreciate it. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Whew.
Are we good? Are we good?
Okay, yeah, I got my
Look,
shirt.
we're getting a little.
My shirt got there.
deflated
Okay,
over
here we
here.
go. Okay. Okay,
Getting a
y'all.
little deflated
We
over
ready.
here. All right, we
Okay.
into it. We
Yeah,
into
now
it.
we're ready. Welcome to the Love and Live Show.
Welcome in, everybody.
Yes, we are here for family meeting. We are so excited. We are ready to do some things today.
So, what's some things that we're doing today? I mean, you seem very ready. You seem very amped.
I'm
You
amped.
know what's going on? What's going
Because,
on?
you know, we've been busy. We've been busy. And we're going to tell you all about our business after we welcome everybody in.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We don't have that many people in here, so it probably won't take us that long to welcome
Yeah,
people
exactly.
in. So we are on the road, y'all. We're
You know-
doing big things,
You know how it
okay?
go. You know how it go.
Yeah, so
All right, so start from the top. Guess who we have in here?
we got
We're gonna reel them in. We have MLW Fisherman.
Welcome in.
MLW in the building. He said hello, Love and Live Show.
Hello.
All right, he said hello, everyone. Please give him and her a thumbs up.
We like you.
And not
We
just any
appreciate
thumbs
it.
up, give him a good thumbs up.
Yes,
Okay?
yes.
We appreciate it, MLW Fisherman. All right, and we have to welcome in. You know, every time I step into this month, I just feel like it's the best.
Oh, whatever.
We have
April
Showers.
Showers.
Welcome in, April.
Yes, welcome
She said
in.
hello, everyone. Hello to you as well.
Yes.
We're gonna welcome in someone who is very near and dear to you.
Yes.
We've got
Bubba
Bubba 007 Hall.
That's my, AKA my honey buttons of
Bubba's in the building. He said, "Hey, L&L show."
What's
and
up,
the chat.
baby cakes?
All right. We're gonna welcome in this next person.
We
When I
got
hear ye, I think of
Sleazy.
Sleazy.
Yay!
Yay! We got Sleazy in the building.
Yes.
Sleazy holding it down.
Yes, it's
Sleazy
that
said, "Love
family
and live,
meeting.
family meeting, Team Bubba." Saying
chat.
peace to the chat as well.
Yes.
What's going on?
We are so excited. Okay. So, first of all, I'm learning how to get back on my normal schedule of how to do things, how to guide myself around. What's been messing me up is because, I don't know, y'all know we've been working hard over here, okay? We've been doing books. Eli, I've been slaving him and whipping him and beating him, telling him to get these books done. And then I'm over here whipping and slaving and beating myself to get these other books done.
It's just a slavery, you know, really.
It's just, you
it
know.
really is wrong.
I apologize.
Just saying.
And that's all I can do is apologize. You have to forgive me.
Saying, it's just wrong.
But you have to forgive me.
Well, I can forgive you, but I can't forget.
Oh, well. Something wrong with him. You're going to have to get over it. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
But we are so excited. Like, we really, really are so excited about everything, you guys. So, one thing we wanted to say, you know, last year was amazing. And I found so many new family members that I love. Like, you guys are just awesome family members that I love and adore so much. And I appreciate every last one of you guys.
Absolutely. It's been a journey. We got to welcome somebody in here.
Uh-oh.
All right. We've got
Roy. Welcome in, Roy.
Our boy, Roy. He said, "Hi, Love and Live fam. What's going on, Roy?
Yes.
How you doing today?"
How you doing?
All right.
So, you know, our family meeting, we try to keep everything up and tight with the, you know, what's going on in our family to your family because we all together. And right now we are preparing because we were supposed to have everything ready for January.
February. Or January or February.
No, we were supposed to have everything ready for January.
Okay, January.
We didn't do that because we wasn't working like we were supposed to in December.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now we took our January, and now we're working and getting everything ready for February. So there's going to be a lot of things popping up in February of all the different things we're doing and changing. Roy said, "Thank you for the warm welcome. I'm doing good. I'm so glad you're doing good.
It's good to hear, Roy. Good to hear.
That's what I'm saying. You know, it's wonderful when you're doing great. You know what I mean?"
Said thank you for the warm word, the warm welcome. I can't even speak right now.
I just said that.
I know.
Are you not listening to me?
Okay, maybe I'm not.
Are you feeling all right?
I don't know if I'm feeling all right. You know, all this working and slaving.
Oh my goodness,
got me down.
And I ain't even finished with it yet. You think? Wait till the March projects come up. Okay, we got to get to February so we can finish that.
At that point, I'm a March out. Okay, that's what's
well, you'll March back in when April comes and you want somebody to say happy birthday to you. You know what I mean?
Every day's a birthday. What you mean?
Oh, that's true.
Especially when it's
Aquarius.
When it's the best month.
Yeah,
April.
Aquarius is the best month. You got that right. Yes.
January,
you guys,
February, what?
No, just January. Aquarius. Aquarius season is the best season.
I'm more of a Taurus kind of guy myself, and
we know.
We know that they're really the best.
That's why we got to beat them.
We know that they're the best. But anyway, we can continue with the conversation. Go ahead. You were getting at something here.
Okay, so what we doing? Okay, first of all, you guys have until tomorrow to get all your visions in. You can put it on the post that Eli put up with your vision in, and then I'm gonna start working on it sometime in February.
It
right will be done in the middle of February. You haven't posted it yet?
I posted it, but I'll let them know right now.
Okay, can we post it?
Last day.
So make sure you guys are doing that. Also, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, so we want to get the vision board done so I can have that up in February. So whatever you guys want to put on your vision board, please by all means put it on there. Enjoy it. I'll work on it. I already got my notebook full of it. I didn't bring my pen and pad today to write anything down, so please put it on the community tab or put it in on the community tab. That's all I can think. I don't know nothing about StreamYard, so I'm not going to say what we can do or what we can't do on StreamYard. But the thing I wanted to talk about, one thing is that we are all on different journeys, and most people that are on our channel are content creators. And on this journey, I just want everybody to walk in yourself. Is the best way I can say. Walk in the things that you want to do. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing or how they're doing it. And if it's not working fast enough because you want yours to work just as fast as so-and-so's channel or whatever, don't focus on that. Walk in yourself. Believe in what you want to believe in and focus on yourself, because it is crazy out here, like really crazy out here. And I realize a lot of people are getting depressed. They're getting frustrated. They're getting upset. They don't want to do their channels anymore. They don't want to work anymore. They don't want to do their own business. I mean, there's a lot of just things that people are going crazy on. And the best thing for me to just tell you is just walk in you, because you at this time, it is all right to be happy. It's all right to have fun. It's all right to do the things that you want to do. Even if you got to check out somebody else's stuff to get a vision of kind of what you want to do and then make your own twist on it, go ahead and do that. Do not walk in fear talking about, well, I feel like I'm stealing it from them. Understand that somebody else that made it before them, that made it before them, that made it before them, so forth and so forth. And the best prime example I can give you on that is like our shout out. I went through different phases of doing shout outs to get into the shout out that we are. But somebody did shout outs first, and I watched a lot of shout outs. And I was like, I can't do these type of shout outs. I have to do something that is for me. And then it just joined in that me and my nephew over here, it just collabed.
Favorite nephew. Continue.
You're not the favorite.
You're going somewhere. Come on. Why stop now? You hear facts and then got to shut down? Like, what's going on with you?
It doesn't matter. Shut up. All right. Continue. It doesn't matter. Like I said, I watched so many people do it, and we just collided together, and it worked so well when we did the shout outs that we do now. But understand that we got it from somebody else and they got it from somebody else. So to think in your head that I can't do what somebody else is doing and that's stealing from them, that's a thing that you need to take that out your head. So, yeah, that
lose that subconscious. I think really the problem, especially when it comes to content, right?
Yeah.
So many people could get stuck up on that, but really it's like, even if you have that as a thought, oh, This person did it first. This person, I don't want to be unoriginal. I don't want to steal.
Yeah.
Really, what you got to look at is what can you do to change that? Like
To
what
make it
twist?
your
Yeah,
own.
what twist can you make? Because I mean, you might really be stealing from somebody else or see a video idea or something like that and want to copy it and paste it. But really, all right, in your copy and paste, what can you do to change it? What's making yours more compelling? What can you do to evolve that idea into something that, like she says, fits you better? Because I mean, really, you're not gonna escape it. And honestly, copying and doing all that is how a lot of people are successful on this platform. You look at the big creators, everybody's copying the same formula, and whoever's popping, whoever's doing that, everybody's thumbnail looks the same and all that. That's just how YouTube goes. They're playing the YouTube game. So it's not really about you being unoriginal. It's what can you do to really differentiate yourself in that audience.
To make it you, just to make it what you are. You know what I mean? We tried mukbanging. I can't do it. I can't eat and talk. It's just hard for me.
We're gonna welcome in this next person.
Okay.
And Sleazy said thank you, Queen, earlier when it came to that bit of saying, a lot of people are down in that rut.
Yeah.
And creating content and creating maybe maybe even their goals that they set here for 2023 are falling off. Because I know within this first month you really see what you're gonna stick with and what you're not going to.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's easy to get caught up in that rut. We're gonna welcome in Don people. Don, what's up? Don, what's up? How you doing, Don?
How you
Don
doing?
said, love and live. Came through with a little star. Twinkle, twinkle.
Oh.
All right. So you were saying.
So yeah. So I don't want you to think like, oh, you can't watch somebody else do their stuff. It was so funny because the reason this conversation popped up in my head, I was working on my book that I've been working on for a while, and I was reading and I was like, I don't remember saying this, but why would I say this? And then I was like, I gotta reword it a little bit.
Why would I say this?
Yeah, because you change all the time.
Yeah.
So because the book is in so long of a process, like 2 years of process, that you kind of like forget what your momentum was. And I remember it was saying, check out other people's channels, and you might, or not other people's, check out other people's business, and you might want to do that business. It gives you that limelight.
Inspired. Yeah,
and that's what it was. And I was like, yes, that it took me a while after I had read it like 20 times of what I was trying to get. It inspires you. So it's not that you're stealing somebody's idea. It's an idea. It's inspiring. Sometimes we don't know what we want to do until we try everything. And if we don't try everything, then you won't ever know. You could go, well, I don't want to do
this field too. Like when it comes to content, you might see somebody's idea and be like, man, that I really, really like that idea.
Yeah.
And I've been having that, but I didn't know that's what it was. I didn't know that was the final vision. And that person might have did everything the way you want to do it. But hey, you want to do it. You got the passion for it. You can take that passion and change it up. Change it into something that's your own.
Yeah, or you can do it. You could almost do it exactly the same, but it's your personality, because that person has that personality. You cannot steal somebody else's personality. You cannot steal somebody who they are on the inside. So keep that in mind. You can't steal something that's on the inside of them. You could take their idea of being a fashion designer. You can take their idea of being a mukbanger, or a person that does food reviews, or a person that does. You can take all those ideas, but yours is not going to be the same. If me and Eli decided to split up and he decided to do shout outs, it's going to be his way of doing the shout outs. And then because now I'm back by myself, it'll be my way of doing the shout out, but it's still two different shout outs. And you might just enjoy both of them. And it's not, oh, he's hating or stealing from me, or I'm hating and stealing from him. Yeah. It's just what it is. So get that out of your mind. I think that stops us from growing. And I don't want that to stop us from growing. Sleazy said,
I've been focused on my goals. Okay, that vision boy got to come to life.
Exactly, and that's what it is. It's about that constantly holding each other accountable to pushing each other, because we need to push each other. I'm gonna be honest. Queen needs some help on people pushing her, because I could push everybody, but it seems like people can't push me. I need some people to push me, because I get so sidetracked. My mind, and Eli could tell you, it goes so fast, and I want to do so many different things all at once. It's crazy. So my thing is, I need somebody to keep me focused and push me on my way. And we all need somebody like that. And you want to get somebody you trust, not somebody who you feel like is going to hate on you, hate what you're doing. Do what you got to do. Because at this time, I think this is a place where we are mentally needing some release. And I think YouTube is a great place for that mental release. Who says it to me? I catch him. Oh, the Jay Jordan. He's always saying, "This is what I do. This is his release. This is his therapy." And I think if we all took this as our therapy, we could care less what everybody thinks about it, or view us, or what they have to say about it. I think we can really stay focused and stay strong on what we do, because it is one of those things that is so hard to do. And I appreciate and I love like what we do. And I want you guys to love what you do, regardless if it's hard work. You know what I mean?
We're going to welcome in some of these people.
Okay.
We've got House of X Entertainment. We stay entertaining. Hey. Oh, we stay entertaining. Oh, we stay entertaining. We got House of X in here. Yeah. It said, "Hey, Love and Live Show. What up? What's up with it? What's good?"
Yeah.
They also said, "Love and Live Show. You in the hot tub."
I'm so glad I'm in the hot tub, because I needed that. Because I need to massage on my back.
Like a good time right now. All right.
Massage. Oh yeah.
Okay, so now we got somebody who is something farmer.
Yeah.
And they're a big chef. You know, they be cooking it up. They also be coming through, giving you some like motivation, giving you some financial advice. All right,
with your
business. You know who it is? We
have
Micro Farmer in the building. He said, "Hello, Love and Live Show." He said, "Hello, everyone in here.
Yes.
I love what y'all do too, family."
Yes.
Thanks for the love, Micro Farmer. But yeah, so you got anything else you want to say on that note?
Well,
wait. Before you get in, we don't want to stop you while you're mid in the conversation. Because how you feeling, how you living? We got BDBGP in the building. BDBGP.
Okay, let's do it again.
BDBGP.
Elemental P.
Hey, BDBGP. Welcome in. He said, "How you feeling? How you living?" Welcome in.
Yeah. So, but that's the thing I want to, like, everybody, we are on this different journey, and I really feel in my bone that we, we're coming into February, and February is Black History Month, right? And I think we should all, in our full effect, get into this Black history and all pretty much create history for the people that are behind us coming up. So starting your own business, I
get what you're getting at. You say instead of looking to the past, we still look to the past, but actually
the past is what gives us the strength.
And so apply that in the present. Apply that in the present. Take that as motivation and actually build something right now.
Exactly.
I feel like that is I don't know. I feel like that's a conversation in itself. When Black history comes, we think of nothing but negativity when it comes to that. I mean, there are some positives. We think of maybe inventions and stuff that we've created.
Yeah.
But we don't really, it's not like a positive, triumphant thing. It's more of like, oh, that's bad that they did all those things.
Yeah, like even the play I wrote, I made sure that the play I wrote was not in a negative light. I think we should kind of try to
switch that narrative and really apply in the present. Yeah. Really, you only can do so. You can't really help the past.
Focus on what we got.
You can't help the past. Yeah. You only can make the future.
But it gives you the strength for the future. Yeah. If they were able to do it without anything, and they were able to build a Black Wall Street, if they were able to back each other and support each other and all that, then we should do it. Because my thing is, what I love is that when I look at other cultures, they're always supporting and loving each other. They move as a unit. They do. They move as a unit. And I want us to be able to move as a unit. I'm not saying we got to push somebody away or aside, but we need to be, as a Black culture, moving as a unit as well.
All right.
Keep focused, keep moving, doing things. But right now,
he said, Elemental P in the building.
Exactly.
We're going to go ahead and welcome in this next person.
I'm making a song right now.
We got Sandra Clark, a.k.a.
Why did you wait until I had something in my mouth?
Well, I didn't know you was going to sip that long. I thought it was going to be.
It was a short sip.
Get into it.
Oh, that's right.
And I was going to let you say the second half.
Okay, Kevin.
All right. Anyway, we're going to say we have Sandra Clark, a.k.a. Welcome in. She said, "Hey, sisters on the Strawberry and Bro Panda. Happy Monday. Happy
Happy
Monday to you as
too.
well. We got somebody I never seen in the building. All right. We got Reese
from
from Philly,
the Red
Dragon.
Dragon.
We got the Red Dragon.
They said
himself
they
in
ain't the
here.
last dragon. They are the Red Dragon.
Coming through with the red. All right. Whole lot of red with the Red Dragon.
Loving
Reese
it.
from Philly in the building.
Yes.
How you doing today? All right. So
okay, you gotta pull them up so we can see them later. I never saw them before.
I mean, it's the Red Dragon.
I know. I'm ready for the Red
Dragon. Okay.
It's the Red Dragon up in here. What's up?
DDBGP came in here. He said, "Show of hands. Who's ready for Battle of the Beats? Who's ready for Battle of the Beats? It's this Friday. This Friday. You know, I actually got caught up a little bit earlier because he was in the group chat talking about it's in 3 days, and I'm like, 3 days? We got live stream in 3 days.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work. But then I looked up at the premiere and it was like, okay. It's on Friday. It's on Friday. We good.
Yeah.
Microfarm, he said, I'm trying to build the new Black Wall Street. I feel like that's a movement we should all kind of steer towards.
Yeah.
Sandra said, you already know Sisters and Strawberry and Bro Panda. I hit that like button, shared you out.
Thank
Boom.
you, sis. Thank you.
Okay. She said, hey, fam, bam. Happy Monday. I'm so happy to be here, Sisters and Strawberry and Bro Panda. We happy that you in here too, all right?
Oh, is that my
And-
girl? Is that my
And
girl?
you know, I do like some barbecue, all right? Barbecue,
Yes.
some crafts. It sounds like a good time. Put
Yeah.
them together. We've got
Tampa
Tampa
Barbecue
Barbecue Queen.
Queen.
She said, hey, happy Monday, family.
Happy Monday,
How you doing,
sis?
Tampa?
Yeah.
All right. Reese said, I make beats. You make beats.
Oh,
Reese, you need to tap in with BDBGP. He do a whole competition. It's the Battle of the Beats on his channel.
Yeah.
All right, he'll put you against another producer, and y'all will put your beats head to head. It got judges and everything.
Yeah, because we
This
are
next
we
one
are
coming up, we got a
judged.
live
Because you know
performance.
we went to school for judging,
Yeah.
and so we are judge beats and stuff like that. So you know,
I don't know what school, but yeah, you know we're
we went to
inclined.
Eleanor school. Stop
My
it.
bad.
So yeah, we the judges. You know, we doing the judge.
You
We
wanna
are
see
the
our
only
diploma?
judges. Yeah.
Let me go get our diploma.
He gonna get our diploma. We the only judges.
So here's our
We're
diploma.
not the only judges. There
Here's
you go.
our diploma right here.
Don't
You
be
see
careful with
this
it.
dotted line?
Yeah.
Come on now.
That's
All right.
every But yes, and we judging over my two favorite people.
We got your
E
boy
Money
Smooth and E Money on the
And
beat.
your boy Smooth.
Come on now, come through with it. Come through. E Money, you know, he still hasn't sent us our card, unfortunately.
Yeah,
with
we're
the front
working on E Money.
and back in the 3 digits.
You
We
know,
love that. Okay.
We're gonna have to have a family meeting for E Money, okay?
All right, BDBGP's tapping in with Reese. He said, I have a segment on my podcast that allows producers to face one-on-one. All right, hit me up if you're interested in participating.
Now, sucky
So-
now. Oh, go ahead, sir.
You were in conversation. You was in conversation. We're talking about building a Black Wall Street. Talking about just uplifting ourselves during this Black History Month. All right.
Yeah.
Let's look into the past, but look at it as inspiration.
Yeah.
And work on the present
Yeah.
and build the future.
Yeah, because even though they went through the struggles and stuff in the past, understand they still built well.
Yeah, despite
And then
all
they
that.
worked with each
Despite
other,
all
and we
that.
did all what we supposed to do. So my thing is, regardless of what you're going through, how you're going through it, you can get what you need done. You just have to stay focused. And there's going to be things that block you on your journey of whatever you're going to be doing, period. I don't care if it's in your YouTube journey, your business journey, going to school, working for a company journey, whatever your journey is.
Not working for a company journey.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that journey
well,
before.
My mom always said, if you work for somebody, you know, you got to play Monopoly.
Mhm.
And with Monopoly, you try to buy up the whole land, all the boards, right? All the streets, right?
You gotta capitalize.
So when you out of business that you working for somebody else, you want to know everything. So that makes you indispensable. So that's how it goes. And you never know where you're gonna go to the next level. Because you never know. I remember my mom was working at Graham. You know, your grandma was working at Graham. She was lowest on the podium, but she was the one running everything because she knew everything. And then at the end of the day, what they
She was
said,
lowest on the podium.
yeah, she tells us all the time. Everybody get paid more than me. Everybody get paid more than me, but she was the one running stuff all the time. And then now who's running Greyhound in Portland? My mama. So you don't know what your position may lead you to. That's what I'm saying. So whatever you do, your business, it might not be moving as fast as you want. Figure out how you can make it move fast under your guideline. Everybody else got a reason of why it makes them move faster. but you need to have your why. Why is it gonna make it move faster for you?
All right, we're gonna welcome in this next person because sometimes you gotta get a little bougie. All
I
right?
like being bougie.
You gotta eat.
I like being bougie.
Well, listen, you ain't ever lied. We got Bougie Prepper. She said, "Hello, auntie and nephew.
Auntie.
What's going on, Bougie Prepper?
Yeah.
How you doing? How you doing?
Yes.
All right. So
all my stuff went in is a whole circle. It's basically for your business, for if you know black owned businesses, and for your business, whatever your journey is, make sure you putting you in it. I don't care if you look at somebody else and decide, just like BDBGP is doing Battle of the Beats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You might want to do Battle of the Singers, Battle of the Rappers. You don't know. It's a twist. It was something that he came up in his mind to do, that he got from whatever he got it from, and he did it and is doing it his own way. It's the same way you could do it your own way. You know what I mean? It's whatever you say. Don't get caught up to I'm stealing somebody's idea. No, what people really don't want you to do is steal what they're doing. If I did Battle of the Beats and I'm doing it exactly like BDBDPG is doing, that's when it's a problem, because I'm doing it exactly like him. But when I go and put my own twist on it and I do my own thing, I don't think it's a problem then. And if it did, too bad.
Oh man.
No, but I mean in reality, because there's always somebody before that started it.
Yeah.
Regardless, you know, it's not something that's all brand new. It's just how somebody executes it today.
Absolutely.
So my thing is execute it and do what you need to do. You
Perfect
perfect your craft the way you want to do it. That's just all I can say. And I mean, you got to really move in that. And the reason I was saying is because it wasn't this weekend, because I'm gonna just tell you I wasn't on YouTube this weekend that much. But I think it was last week, and I was just listening to a lot of people's channels, and they're really getting frustrated about the move of their YouTube channel. And I was thinking to myself, don't worry about the move, as long as you're doing what you
under
do.
The sun.
Exactly. Thank you. But I was like, don't worry about if you're moving fast or so, because sometimes you might be missing something. And if you're so busy looking at somebody else's channel grow, you're missing out what you're needing for your channel to grow, because you got to be able to be caught up with it. And I was even telling Eli, I said, okay, it takes him a minute to wrap his head around whatever new idea. It takes me 15, 20, 30 years to figure out how to get there. He knows how to get there, but it takes him a long time to wrap his mind around it. So we on that. So our journey is probably going to be a little bit slower than somebody else's journey, when they can just go, oh, I got it, and they just speed off with it. There's somebody that's going to be slower than us, and it is what it is. But every path that we have is a learning path to make us better for the next level. And if you're not ready for that, then you need to get ready.
If you're not ready, you got to get ready.
Because that's all it is. You just got to get ready. If you're not going to get there, you got to get ready to be there, to get to that next level. And then you never know where you get moved to. You never know what God has in store for you to get to the next level. Like, I know Big Daddy Beard Gaming. I have to say that his name like that because I was messing it all up.
Yeah,
in
you
that
said
way.
BDBGBDLMNOP. We don't do that.
he was all about gaming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I never knew him. You know, even when he switched up the gaming to having people on his channel to do like Family Feud and gaming.
Yeah, doing game,
but now
kind of game
he's
shows.
Now where he at? He's doing Battle of the Beats. And we all know that Battle of Beats is going to grow and be bigger and bigger. Just like he knows it, we know it. We all can see it. We all feel it. It was something that was a creative mindset that was like, yeah, this is going to get it. But it's not and regardless if you look at it this way, it's still kind of like a game because it's a Battle of the Beats. So you're playing one against the other to see who's the best. And they're both the best. But, you know, whoever gets the winning title, you know, they get the top smack to the next battle, you know.
All right. We're going to welcome in somebody. We got
Rochelle
Vanderpool. She said, hello. How you doing, Rochelle?
Hello,
Welcome in. All right. So, you know, I feel like that is a good way that you kind of put things together. Just saying, all right, you can see things growing. You can see what people are doing. You can take inspiration from that.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you might have to try something a couple of times for things to succeed. But, hey, you're going to learn stuff on your journey. And maybe it's those small things that you picked up that can really take you off and blast you to the place that you want to be.
Yeah.
BDBGP said gaming, my podcast, and advertising are all what I specialize in on my platform.
Exactly. And my thing is, and that's what, and if the more he goes with the flow of where his channel is going, the better. Sometimes our channel is going on the flow and we stop and be like, this is not what my channel's about. So I got to move over here. Mm-hmm. No, go with the flow of what your channel is. Because it's going off of your personality, and you might not have realized that you might be good over here when you was thinking, oh, I want to be just focused right here. You might be good over here doing something else, and it could still be a part of your channel, but this is the part that everybody's enjoying over here. You still got your other people over here that's enjoying it, the other stuff, but this is where your channel is flowing and growing, and follow the flow. It's like going
follow the flow.
It's like being in the water, and the water is rushing this way, and you're trying to go this way.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to head back, so you fighting harder to head back instead of just going with the flow, and you're gonna get back around the circle anyway. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, she said she's peeking in from work, so we appreciate the peek.
Yes.
Okay, we appreciate it.
We appreciate the peek on, sis. I got you. So just remember that I wanted to keep you guys focused, and because I know this New Year's coming, and every year people say, oh, it's a good year, this is a good year, and then you're going, and then you'll be going through, and it'll be like, this don't feel like a good year. I don't think this is a good year. This ain't working like I thought it was.
I think the whole problem with that is some people they set goals, but they don't set proper goals. Some things are built up. Like you might have to start small and build up to whatever your goal is. So, hey, I'm starting a business. Let me take some time each out of my day of the week, or when I have the time, to work towards it. Whereas people be like, oh man, I got to do this. I got to do it this way, this specific way. If not, I don't want to do it at all.
Exactly.
So they don't really apply it to how they will actually realistically live in it. Because my whole thing is, when it comes to New Year's resolution, it's less of something that you're doing new, and more of how you're shifting your lifestyle. This is something that you're now incorporating into your everyday life. So if you are becoming a content creator, or if you are trying to build a business or anything like that, these are now things that you subconsciously should just have in your mind now.
Yeah.
I like this, but maybe what if I did that overall? What I got going on?
Exactly.
I just went to the store and I seen the way that they price something. Let me see how I can apply that to my business. It's just something that you kind of incorporate into yourself, and slowly, as you practice on it more and more, it becomes you. And I think, a lot of people be like, my goal is to lose this amount of weight. My goal is to do this, but they get stuck on the goal and less of what it takes to get towards that goal.
We don't like the process. We don't like the long process. And that's what I would say. Go with the process. Go with the process, because it's how fast you pass the process too. Now, I'm not going to say about losing weight, but it is how fast you learn the process. The faster you learn the process, the faster you grow. If you keep failing and you keep quitting and you keep doing it, you got to start back from the beginning. So every time you be right here, and I'm almost right here, and then you quit. So it brings you back here. And then you got to start back again, and you quit. And you quit for a long time. Now you got to start from the beginning because things has changed, and then you got to keep going. But if you keep going, and even because I understand the closer you get to your goal, the harder it is. You can be right here, and oh my goodness, it is painful. And that's why people always talk about the birthing. Because when you carrying the baby for the 10 months, not 9 months, y'all, it's 10. It's hard, but when it's time to deliver that baby, it don't feel good. You don't hear no women go, "Oh, this is easy as apple pie." "Oh, that's a good contraction." "Ooh, I'm feeling really bad now." No, they crying, they cussing, they yelling, they sweating. They had a hair all cute and the hair look raggedy when they do it. They done killed the man. They done cussed him. You did that, Sunday. You went through all that, but after that baby come out, you're like, oh. Like you forgot about the pain was there. Oh, look at my little baby. Oh, look at my little baby. Because you went through the pain. So you look at all that situation. The closer you get to that situation, best believe it's going to be harder to get there. But you got to keep focusing. You got to keep going. I don't care who got your back and who don't got your back. As long as you have your back, God got your back, you don't need nobody else. God will send the people there that will help you out, and send the people, and he'll tell you, but watch out, they ain't the ones. And you be like, but that's cousin so-and-so. That's my mom. And Move away. He telling you to move away, but you're like, no, but that's my mama, that's my brother, my cousin, sister, best friend. Because they can't see it, and since they can't see, they ain't there for you, and you got to understand that path. Keep doing what you're doing, especially you people that are doing content creating. I don't care if it's just on YouTube, Facebook, all these different platforms. Stay focused on what you're doing. It's hard work, but you're gonna reap the benefits later. So smooth it out.
So smooth it out.
Just
All right.
smooth it out.
Sandra said, everybody isn't for everybody, says Sizzling Strawberry and Bro Panda. We are all different on this platform. So you got to grow within yourself.
Mhm.
Folks got to do their journey and stop focusing on what others do on their platform.
Ain't that the truth?
Don't give up. Just keep grinding and shining. Never give up.
That did you hear what sis? Did you hear what sis? Boo Bear said. Did you really hear it? Because I was about to say sisters.
That was you. Yeah, exactly.
But did you hear what sis Boo Bear said? She is speaking. That's 100% truth right there. It is. And you got to understand too, when you be like, oh, my platform, I'm not getting a lot of members on my channel stuff. You got to understand, and I've done said this 1,000,002 times. Everybody don't know you. So what are you doing to get your name out there for them to know your channel? You staying in the same circle of people, it ain't gonna get you there. It ain't gonna get you there. And the person I say I see that's growing like a weed, like just weeds everywhere, just flying all over the place, is Kicking It With the Roots. But they're in every platform. They ain't in just one. They everywhere. And you can tell that when they come to their live, you see everybody. You're like, I don't know these people at all. I ain't never see these names because they ain't in one spot. You got to get people to know who you are. This is your business. If you want your business to grow, you got to grow. You got to want to grow. You're going to have to step outside of the box and stop just worrying about the people in there. You can't worry about all the content creators because they're working on their channel. They can't focus on your channel. They're working on everybody else's channel too.
Yeah.
And we can do the best we can within each other's channel. That's all we can do. You'll never hear me get mad because Joe wasn't on my channel or TT wasn't on my channel. I know they're content creators. You know what I mean? So they're working hard on their business. They can't be focusing on my business and not focus on their business. I think that's kind of like one of those things. Like if McDonald's is so busy worried about Burger King, they can't get nothing done over at McDonald's house.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
McDonald's is doing what McDonald's got to do. McDonald's can't worry about Burger King. And then here come Wendy's, and here Taco Bell at KFC over there, and Carl Jr. over here, and Cracking the boxes over there.
Cracking the box.
I did, Jack.
Oh, nice. Cracking the box is what you said.
Oh, well, okay.
I ain't never heard cracking the box.
Yeah, it's cracking the box today. Jack and the crack. They can't worry about what everybody else is doing. They ain't talking about dang Burger King and came over here and support me today. They can't worry about They don't want Burger King anyway. They want customers that love their food. If you love Burger King food, you stay over there. But we're gonna tell you over here, we're gonna entice you. We got the crab burger.
Oh my.
You know they will come up with anything. You knew something was going on when Taco Bell said, I'm gonna try some chicken wings. You knew something was going on when Taco Bell decided they was gonna try some chicken wings. Okay, so they are focused on themselves over there. You know what I mean? And they didn't keep the chicken wings. They said we only gonna do it for a month. And everybody went over there like just like a crab in the bucket and ate them wings, and then they was gone. And everybody was like, that was some good wings. They probably was the normal wings. They probably they weren't that good in the beginning, but because it was only a limited time only, they were the best chicken wings you ever had.
And they got the marketing going. They got everything going up. It's spicy.
That's how you do your business. You learn from other businesses. That's how you do your business. Go ahead.
Tampa in here, she said, yeah, my channel has to start all over on YouTube. Lost my watch hours, but it's a revamp. I'm moving. Soon I'll start over. All right,
That's
Tampa.
right,
That's
that's
the
right.
energy. That's the energy.
That's the energy to keep on because you know what you got to do for your business.
What
You
she
already know
said,
that.
it's so very true on what you were saying earlier. We got to welcome in 2024, soon to be president. Hopefully, we got
President
Spiky. Spiky
You
is
get
saying,
a taco. You
what
get
up?
a taco. You
the president
you
is
get a taco.
here. Okay.
My
She
president in
said
the
free
building.
tacos.
Yeah.
All right now. All right. Sandra said, amen, Sizzling Strawberry. You got to grow out your comfort zone. We are used to it, especially when we're growing your business. It's called networking and connecting with folks. Boom.
Yeah. When I went to school, you don't understand how they yelled that so much in my head in networking.
Yeah.
And I still didn't get it. But they was yelling networking. I was like, well, you yelling is networking, but you got to really show me and teach me how
What
to
is
network.
networking? Yeah.
I know what you want me to do, but because I'm shy, I know it
Mhm.
don't look like it now, but because I'm shy, I
Oh,
don't know
man.
how to network. You know, it wasn't that. And then I remember House of X did an interview with 𝒮𝑜𝒾𝓁𝓈s.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was, and it might have just been my time to hear it because it wasn't nothing fancy or jazz it up, and it didn't say nothing differently than what my school said. But she was like, "What I do on YouTube is I network and such and such," and she broke it down for like a half a second. And all of a sudden, it was like this thing hit me in the head. Networking. I know what networking is. Now I'm networking. You know what I mean? Sometimes it takes something, and everybody's yelling at you what you need to do. But somebody on some other world come up and say, it could be a homeless person off the street talking about, you know what, you need to do such and such. And all of a sudden, they'll be like,
oh, that makes sense. It does some things need to click in a certain way.
Yes, it might not be from the people that's around you all the time, because we don't have that trust and faith in people, because we always feel like people are against us, that we don't rely on them that much. So somebody who ain't even talking to you and they say it, then it's like, oh, I needed a V8. You know what I mean?
We're going to welcome this next person in here.
Okay.
We've got
𝒮𝑜𝒾𝒶𝓁𝓈s.
She said hello, everyone. All right.
Yes.
And she's saying hello to Monday.
Hey,
All right, Monday family meeting. What's going on, Tamika?
Had to start y'all on the Monday family meeting today, y'all.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, you got.
I get what you mean when it comes to that, though. And
yeah.
especially when it comes to networking, like just in general, right? People say networking, but really is a truly big thing. I didn't understand the power of networking and really communications until we were starting to do our business. We would go do things, do the markets and stuff like that, and talking to those people, building those relationships really does open up opportunities that you would not have at all.
Oh yeah, and they open so many opportunities.
And so when you're able to speak to people, you're able to speak even here with content creators. I think it is such a big deal for communication, because you can now talk to a bigger business for a sponsorship. You can now talk to a creator that might be bigger than you that you wanted to collab with.
Yeah.
And now this opportunity is opened up because the way that you've talked to them. Some people, they might be really open to things, but you need to come ask. You need to come say what you want. Some people are like, closed mouth don't get fed. And really, I feel like when you are communicating, and when you are, what is it called? Networking. When you're networking, it really is stepping in that closed mouth don't get fed type of thing. You start opening your mouth in certain situations.
And I know there's a lot of things that we don't know, because I remember last year when I had a birthday, and it was in Texas. And then I got a gift from Miss T with the T.
Yeah.
And I remember it. I was like, I got this beautiful frame from her and stuff like this. But what she did, and she was networking. Again, I didn't know it at the time, but I got it. But it did give me the idea to do some things.
Yeah.
But she had her face on the card, and she had her barcode to her YouTube channel. And I was like, oh, I'm going to do this. So I did it my own way. Then all of a sudden, at the end of the year, this year, I was on 𝒮𝒾𝓁 Family, and she was like, I'm just tired. I'm tired of the way we doing things. We got to do things differently. I was like, yes, girl, preacher, you say it, girl. She said that, and I was giving you guys an assignment to get your business card. So, I got my assignment. I don't know if the business card's over there. It's probably behind me. But, yeah, so I went, hurried up and built it. And, Eli was like, okay, I'm going to have to fix it for you. So we did upside down. We did our own business cards to pass out. And then Eli jazzed it up, because I just put the YouTube on there. He put the link tree on there. So then you can be on all our things off of this one card, which was amazing. Great opportunity for all of us. But that was the thing, is like, sometimes you might have to take somebody else's idea because you didn't ever think of it. I don't think Miss T was like, oh, Lenore done stole my idea. No, it's like,
I don't think nobody really ever like that.
But no, there are people like that. And that's the problem, that when people you have to be like, yeah, I probably didn't think about it. But when I saw yours, I was like, that makes sense. This is a business. I got to go and pass out business cards. You not only have to network your YouTube here on this platform, but you got to work it outside this platform. And that's what Moga was saying. You got to really work your platform outside of the scene. Thank you. But you got to work it outside. Everywhere you go, you speak of your business. Everywhere you go, you do it. Even I was even proud of Watson. I didn't see them do it that much on their channels because I'm not around them. They live in New York. I live in Portland.
Mm-hmm.
But on his book, everywhere I go, I see Watson's book, and I'm like, I know that's one of my books. After I buy J. Red's book, I gotta buy Watson's book. Yeah. I know my journey because when you're on limited income, you just do what you gotta do.
You gotta handle what you gotta handle, but exactly.
But I see him everywhere. He is promoting his book everywhere. Now I don't have 15 million books over here. Mm-hmm. I ain't promoting damn one the way Watson promoted his book, but they did inspire me to say, when you do these books, you're gonna promote, right? You're not just gonna promote at the pop-up market, you're gonna promote everywhere, right? So it's something that I had to build and learn. And that's what I'm saying is you learn from others.
We got Reese dipping out. He said, peace, gotta get back to work.
Okay, Reese.
Take care.
We're gonna be checking you out,
Reese from Philly.
Woo,
the
woo.
Red Dragon.
The Red
Take
Dragon.
Care, Reese. Thank you for stopping it. Oh, I
was figuring out something.
You was trying something.
I was figuring out something.
You can still do that, but don't put the at the no. We're not eating the Red Dragon.
I don't know. Okay, the last dragon. You got the last dragon. The Red Dragon.
Okay, we
show enough.
We gonna leave that up. We gonna leave that alone for now. We gonna leave that alone.
I love you, Reese, from Philly.
I get exactly what you're saying when it comes to that. Some people you need to see, and I think the way I've at least shifted my thought is, especially when it comes to YouTube, because when it comes to YouTube, I'm constantly thinking about how we can do and apply different things on our channel, and that's just looking at YouTube as a whole.
Yeah,
policy changes, all that things that are popping off in the algorithm.
Yeah,
the structure of our channel, but you look at everything. I would say it's an endless race. Everybody is running in this race, all right, and everybody has their own advantages. Mm. And as certain people start seeing those advantages, they apply it to themselves because everybody's trying to get ahead in the race. And really, it's not even a matter of competition. It's just a matter of we all are trying to hit that finish line. So we all gonna see where we need to go and try to reach our goal. You're gonna do anything possible to reach our goal.
But what we need to realize too with that is there is no finish line.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's an endless race.
It is.
Endless race.
But, I mean, you said it, but you skipped it like it was smooth. I want them to understand there's no finish line, and you're no competition to nobody in here except for yourself. Our biggest competition is me and Elijah. We are not Spikey's biggest competition. We're not House of X. We're not from Philly. We're not your boys. Welcome in, your boys.
We got your boys smooth it out like butter. He said at work, but still tapping in. Salute, family. You take care, Smooth.
Yeah, thank you. But we're not none of y'all's competition. Yes. We are our own competition. I'm not looking at what can I do to outdo House of X? Mm-hmm. What can I do to outdo Spikey, Sandra? No. I'm not. What can I outdo Lenore?
Yeah.
Like, what can Lenore do better for Lenore? Because I can't do what y'all do because y'all made to do that. I might do some piggybacks on it, but I'm one of those people that can't stay doing one thing too long. So, I might do something that you do, but it's not like that's how my channel is going to be evolved around.
Yeah,
I just did it because I didn't have nothing else to do. Or I felt like this is something I
You want to give it a try.
Yeah, because I said everything is content, right? If I'm doing something and I want to make it a content, that's what I'm going to do. Mm-hmm. But I'm not trying to outdo nobody.
Yeah.
And, I'm not trying to, hold on. I'll do nobody. I mean, hold on, I'll do nobody.
You still got me.
Yes, because we welcome in
Fabulous is 32. Fabulous. She said, hey, Love and Live Show. Hey. Y'all dropping gems today. I agree with everything y'all saying.
Thank you,
and that's
sis.
Absolutely fabulous, sis. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Spikey said, I'm walking, but I'm running in spirit.
Yes. And that's the thing. It's so funny. I was in church this morning, and yesterday morning, I was in church, and I know you got the people that watch us regularly know that I always talk about how I felt like Charmed, the TV show, was biblical, but they couldn't make it biblical because they didn't think it was going to work, and they wouldn't have been able to have the freedom to do what they wanted to do. So it came out to be Charmed, but it's really a biblical thing. So I've been watching it, rewatching it, to make sure that I'm not saying it and
On some foolishness.
Because now I'm a different person.
Yeah,
So when I first watched it, I saw it, I didn't, well, this time I saw it and I was like, not only is it showing me the plan, where we are and how we're supposed to be working with God, but it also shows me the demons working and how loyal the demons are to Satan.
Yeah.
And that we ain't that loyal to God as the demons are to Satan. We just don't vibe like that, And they always got to tell us what our issue is and why we so weak, but and they ain't. They be like, well, you might have to die for the greater good. We ain't dying for the greater good. I ain't heard no Christian say, Lord, take me for the greater good. And I've been to church plenty of times and I've never heard that. So you see these different dialogues, and because I never paid attention to the demonic part of it. But I've always paid attention to the other part.
Yeah.
And I was like how they ran to the book of shadows is the Bible, and how they talk to the elder, which is God. You can see it, and you see a lot of the stuff in there. And I was looking at them, and then of course God, the church ended up announcing saying some stuff that happened at the part of what Charm was. And they were talking about, and it was the demons that did this, they said it several times for the Charm ones, but they wasn't getting it. As Christians, we don't get it. So we ain't doing all that. I want what I want when I want, how we are. And so they were showing the demons, what? Focus on what you want. Basically pray, focus on it, and believe that you're going to get what you're going to get. Well, as Christians, we be like, Lord, but what if I didn't do good? I did this in there and I can't get that. But what if God don't give me this because I was acting up over here? I shouldn't cuss on, so now I ain't going to get what I was asking God for. We have this sacrifice. And y'all might not. I do. But I was looking at how the difference of how the demons, they are doing what the demons are supposed to do. And they know the word better than we know the word, and how the church was saying it, and it just funny how it collided together with me in my head. And then I was thinking, as my journey on YouTube, from knowing absolutely nothing, and when I say absolutely nothing, barely knowing how to turn on the camera to record and put it on YouTube. Absolutely know nothing to where we are at now. It is a blessing, and I don't think we high up. But for me, we high up because of the simple fact, from where I was, I couldn't get to 100 to save my life. Like we was on 100, 98, 75, 82. I couldn't get to 100, and when I finally got to 100, well, was I happy? Then I moved to 300 and then went down to 200. Was it 400 and 200? I don't know.
I don't even remember.
I lost over 100 or something real quick.
We got to welcome somebody in here, though.
Okay.
We've got Yaya's Best Life. Not just any life. It is Yaya's Best Life.
That's what
you know what? You got to live your best life.
And
Yaya be doing that.
Yeah. You get some collard greens.
She be holding it down, all right?
You know what I mean? Get some collard greens.
Sandra was saying big facts earlier. You speaking the truth. Yeah. All right. But, yeah, she also saying, hey, man, we got your boy Smooth.
Yeah.
Saying facts. Sandra said, amen. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
She also said, whatever thou shalt ask, thou shalt receive, man.
Yeah.
Amen.
And that's the thing I think we fail at as humans is because, I do. I'm going to just say how. Let me tell you my thought process.
Okay.
I'm not going to put it on everybody
let's analyze
else.
Things because
so,
things are different for different people.
Yeah. So my thought process is I'll be like, okay, Lord, this is what I want. Please let me have it. And I'll be like, yes, I'm going to be strong in that faith, walking in it. It's mine. And then I'll be like, what if you don't want me to have it?
Yeah, I get you.
Okay, what if it is not meant for me?
Yeah.
What if I done cussed too many people out today? Or then I'll get it really, physical, really, I can't even say the word. I really get really deep with the conversation. I want to do it in your will, but what if it's not in his will?
So what you're saying is every time you feel like you are,
there's a doubt and fear comes in.
You get to that point, and then all of a sudden kind of just break down everything you just said.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna build up. I'm gonna build up.
I'm
Yeah,
build
I'm
up,
doing
and
better.
then I analyze
Sort
it.
of like how people go into the new year.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
And then, maybe not.
That's not for me.
Falls off.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
so-
messed up. I said I wasn't gonna do that, but I did it. Oh Lord, ain't gonna give it to me.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Those are
It's
things.
subconscious.
And
Happens.
it's not self-confident. It is really. I really believe it. That's why I said charm is there.
Oh, it's not
The
even
I
subconscious.
think
It
it's
comes
Satan
out.
comes into my head and tells me you ain't worthy of it. You
Yeah.
know God don't want you to have that new place. You know God don't want you. That's why you ain't getting it.
Mm.
That's why you going through hell to die. You ain't getting that place. Don't matter of fact, don't give you 30-day notice. I had it yesterday. I was all in the group. Shoot, me and God was in. I was hands up. Give 30-day notice. Just get 30-day notice. And my daughter was like, "We got the place." No, but I got Jesus in me today. Because I don't know what I've been doing this other time. So we self-doubted. So it's like we contradict our prayers.
Yeah.
And then wonder why we ain't moving up in our next level. Like we could go, "Oh, I want my child to grow," and then you get on the live all week long and it didn't grow. Well, I must not have been worthy. God must not want me to have this channel. We get those things, and that's just staying in your head. You prayed it. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen like this.
Mm-hmm.
That means you got to prepare for it. And that's what I was noticing with charms. Like the demons, they prepare. They done kidnapped a girl for 15 years to prepare for what they want 15 years from now. We don't. We want something today. We prayed for it today. We kind of want it tomorrow. We wanted it the next minute. But we accept it at the end of the week. And then we like, where is it? And why is it not here?
Exactly.
Why is it not here? And that's me. I can't say that's everybody. That's
yeah,
me.
But I get what you mean. Sleazy said, "I'm here watching. Got y'all running, but she working right now."
Girl, work.
Sandra said, "I'm with your sisters in Strawberry. I gotta work more on walking in faith and what God tells me to do. Fully trust in facts."
Yes.
Y'all saying right, and I think it is a very difficult thing. Even we don't want to take God out of the equation, but even taking God out of the equation, we saying, all right, even speaking positively, uplifting yourself all the time, you do have your moments of doubt. So even doing that, like even trying to do it yourself. So, having God is having that higher power. I feel like you shouldn't doubt it, but we do find ourselves in a situation where we doubt it.
But why do we do it?
Exactly.
No, but why do we do it?
Because
what?
The enemy.
Not only is it the enemy, it's because we're not reading our word.
Yeah, we're not
having our relationship with Christ. Because I remember anytime I go through,
she brought up a good thing too.
Say?
Instant gratification.
Yeah.
We want things now.
We've been trained and raised by who to want things right quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And that's what that's what the pastor was saying yesterday. Like we don't take time out to spend with God.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't take the time to spend with him, because regardless if we pay attention to it or not, God is within each and every one of us. So we have the strength. So I was telling my mom yesterday, I said, this is something I noticed after hearing the word and of course watching Charm, and I wasn't paying attention. And I don't think it has nothing to do with anything, but I realized that Jesus showed us how to do things. But all we know about Jesus is that he was born of a virgin. No, really.
Yeah.
He was born of a virgin. He got killed on the cross for our sins. And that's all.
Yeah.
But we don't pay attention when he was little and they couldn't find him. We know the Bible verse. We just don't pay attention. And he said, they were like, we couldn't find you. Where were you? I'm always where my father is. So he was at the church. I was always with my father. He stayed connected with God his whole journey of life. From birth till the day he died, he stayed connected to God the whole journey of his life. And that's why he was able to heal the blind and raise the dead and all that. We have all that in us, but we don't have that connection that God is. He spent 40 days with God getting ready for his death that he knew was happening. So he spent 40 days just talking to God. We didn't pay attention to his journey. We just paid it. We know from the beginning to the end. We know from rooter to the tutor. But we didn't pay. Yeah, but we did not. That middle part, we have all skipped out. And God is within us. But we do not have a relationship with God completely. That's where fear and doubt always comes in, and it's easily played. Satan can easily get you knocked off. And we don't want that. We don't want that. Go ahead.
Well, Yahya said he will come in his time. It's
Amen.
always better on his time.
Yes, it is.
All right. Sandra says so much better when we allow God to take control of things in our lives and lead God our path. Amen.
Amen.
We keep trying to do things ourselves instead of praying and seeking God's will and His word. The way He has our path lined up and ordinated, but we got to get in the word and spend time with Him, our Heavenly Father. Amen. That's what Sandra said.
Sandra over here preaching today. Sandra over here preaching. Y'all over here just saying the word.
We got to get into it with Sandra.
I'm telling you.
Sandra, she might mess around and be the minister or something.
That's what I'm saying. You're talking the word. That's what I'm saying. But that's just what it is. Like, God gives us the desires. You know, He doesn't give it. We have desires of our heart, and we know what we want and things like that. God's going to give it to us in our own time. And think about it like this. We all have kids. Even if you don't have kids, you have nephew, nieces, godchildren. You all have some kids that's around you, and you all can tell the kid can say, "Can I have something?" And they have to wait for it. You know what I mean? Like, Mom, I want the PlayStation 5. Mom. No, you ain't got. One time, I'm telling you, my son said this to me. He wanted something, and I said, I don't got it. I don't have no money. No, you ain't getting it. He said, I ain't worried about it. I don't know. He said, I'm not worried about it. I'll get it later. And I was like, and I knew he was gonna get it later because I was like, I'm gonna save up to figure out how to get it. But for him to say, I'm not worried about it, I know I'm gonna get it later. That's the relationship we should have with God. We ask for something. It might not come right now, but I know I'm gonna get it later because it didn't come in me for nothing. My desire for me to have a house did not stay there. My desire to have a new car did not say. Me wanting to be a YouTuber or me wanting my business girl did not just pop in my mind for no reason. So I might not get the way I want it right now, but He gonna give it to me later. My son just said it like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. And I'm like, dang, I need to do that. I need to have that type of relationship with God where He be like, okay, such and such. Okay, I'll do it later. I already asked God. I ain't worried about how I'm getting it. I already asked God for it. You know, it's already there. It's already there. And I think we miss that. You know, we miss that listening to doctors and listening to people tell us what we can and can't do and believing all that. When we literally just say, I want this to happen. I want to have over 20 million billion followers on YouTube. And then 20 million billion followers on YouTube. And to be like, oh, I already got it. I already know it's coming. It's coming when it's coming. But I know I'm going to have it.
All right, we got to welcome in this next person. We have
Lynn's Life Lessons.
Welcome in, Lynn. How you doing?
Welcome in, Lynn. How are you?
Sandra come in. She said, I know it's God using me as His vessel. He is word in my mouth, and I'm receiving everything in the Holy Spirit. It's flowing through my lips, sisters on Strawberry and Bro Panda. It's like, ouch. Spiritual spanking. God's saying what I already told you, what I have for you.
Exactly. And that's the thing. So, and my thing is, I say that because sometimes I think we all need that, especially going on this journey. Like, we're all on YouTube, so we're all on this journey together. And my thing is, I think just, helping and supporting. Don't let somebody fall off unless, maybe they realize this is not for them. But usually it's because we're so frustrated that we're not able to grow. We're so frustrated that we're not getting the numbers that we want. We're so frustrated from things not doing it. And we're seeing everybody else passing us up like whatever. But you got to keep going. I remember everybody passing me up. I remember being at the level of everybody. And I blinked and they was all at a different level. I was like this. I went to bed. He's all cuddled up. We all at the same level. I woke up and I was cuddled by myself. All y'all got monetized in literally, I remember it was December. Everybody got monetized in December. Like, what happened? And the ones that didn't finish off in December finished off in January. I was still slowly moving. Yeah. So you never know. Like, don't get discouraged on other people's paths. Just be happy. Push them to the next level. Just be happy that they're at the next level. Because soon you'll be at the next level too. And then there's going to be people behind you feeling the same way you felt. And seeing everybody pass. They probably blinked and then you moved up. So you never know. I see people now, they be done. I just started YouTube 2 days ago and I monetized. The heck? It took me 2.5 years to get monetized. YouTube 2 days? You know, I'm like, what the hell? How did you do that? And I'm not like jealous of them doing it. I'm just like, I need to know because I need to write this in a book. Now I want to write a book off of somebody else's journey. And so you did what? Because everybody don't want to write a book. But I told Eli and Avi when we first started being really serious about doing YouTube, we do this path and we all write notes and stuff on how we do it. We can all write a book about YouTube because it's gonna be you're gonna have Eli's version and his way he talks. You got my daughter's version and the way she talks, and my version and why that I talk. And it's the same book but said 3 different ways, and you can buy all 3 of our books and learn something different. And we went on the same exact path together because there's certain things you see differently.
Lynn's life, she said, great. God's timing, he got you.
Yes.
And she said, yes, it is a process. God has a plan for
exactly.
you. We got to welcome somebody in here.
Yeah,
We've got my Renaissance Grandma. She said, hey, everyone.
Hey.
How you doing, my Renaissance Grandma?
I'm about to watch you. I'm going to just let you know. I got you on hold because I was listening to my gospel music. Mm-hmm. And I try to listen to my gospel music while I watch people's channel. But, you know, the gospel music got really good to me, so I was really jamming. And then I saw what you was making. You was making some orange balm healing stuff and pain relief. And I was like, I got some pain relief sitting up here. It's just sitting there. Just sitting like this. Are you going to ever work on me? I am. I just have to think. I have to let God come into me and tell me what I need to do. It's just sitting there like this. Like, when are you going to work? And then I saw your orange pill one, and I said, oh, I got to learn. So I got you on pause because I was like, everything got to be quiet, my Renaissance Grandma, because I got to learn. Okay? I love learning. I do. It's one of my things, especially if it's something I'm really working on. So I just wanted to tell you that because I just wanted you to know I'm here with you.
Sandra said the slow one wins the race.
Yeah.
We got to welcome somebody in here, and she is unleashed. Okay, she's unleashed. We've got the Unleashed Crafter. Tuck, what's up?
What's up,
She said, hey, Love and Live show. She said, hey to the chat.
Hey, are you going to say hi, Sissy? She didn't say hi, Sissy. What is going on? Are you
having a problem?
Is she mad at me? What I do? What I do?
You got to give her a little bit of time.
You got to give her a little bit of time. Forget everybody else. Y'all hate chat and everything, but she can say hi, Sissy. Oh,
she came with some hard eyes.
No. I went for hi, Sissy.
Oh, man.
We having problems over here, y'all. This family meeting is about to get real.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Now I'm back to normal. We can start over again. Okay.
Some people get on live
and
don't know how to act.
She's going to learn today, though.
Oh, you know what I mean? We wasn't talking about the Unleashed Crafter.
Oh.
I mean, you know,
she
we
didn't say, hey,
Sissy. Lenora over here who's acting up.
No.
Full effect.
Unleashed and Eli.
Full effect. No. I think over on this
side. She know
the
rules.
Oh, wow.
She know the rules.
She put her cup down to that one.
She know the rules.
Oh, man. She having problems.
Oh, yeah, I was having problems. I was waiting with my sister. I feel better, though. Whew.
Oh, man.
I feel relaxed. Okay. So back what we were saying. Because we wasn't going to go no further until she said it, y'all.
Wow.
I had put my foot down for real.
Oh, we wasn't going to go no further. The whole conversation was halted.
It was on hold.
Oh, my goodness.
But yes, now we can start.
Some people just be acting up here on
as long as you know what happens. Oh, also, before I go back, because I wanted to be wise on my thing. Yeah, I was gonna stop the whole life. Duh. You didn't say Sissy. I sure was. She act like I wasn't gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like,
man.
Have you met me yet? But Looking for Love trivia will be next Tuesday.
Yeah. So what's going on for the people who don't know what Looking for Love?
Looking for Love is a play that we put on YouTube, and you could you watch it. I say binge watch all of it. I'm gonna write questions down for all of it, and then you win money for it. Yeah. And you're gonna win something else too. I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, snap.
But yeah, I just wanted y'all to know.
And we have a playlist. I'm dropping it right now.
He's gonna drop down the playlist so y'all can see, so y'all can do your study. Because I will write notes and study. Because I'm doing. Y'all know my quizzes are hard, so be ready to write it down.
So
So
your quizzes.
that my trivia be hard because Eli was like, I'm gonna not gonna make it like how you did it. But guess who's doing it? So he ain't got no choice.
There she go acting up again. There she go.
So anyway, but yeah, I just wanted you guys. I really want this family meeting, to really encourage you guys to keep doing what you're doing on your business, on your content creating. Because I know y'all not just content creators on YouTube, y'all content creators on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all that. There's even Pinterest, and what's the other
I
one?
don't know why. Who's a content creator on Pinterest?
They got it. And then people are now on Amazon. So, they got all kinds of stuff. So make sure you are on that. Let's see what you say. She said, me and Wipe Down was cracking up at the chocolate and chicken wing song, thinking about having that for Valentine's Day. Exactly. You can thank me later.
Oh.
You can thank me later.
Oh, man. Now she on something.
Woo, that's all I'm trying to say. Thanks. I'll let the world later. Okay?
Oh, no. She's acting up for real.
I just want you to thank me later. Be like, I just thank her. I just love and appreciate that Queen Lenora and that chocolate chicken wing. Shavante and Lenora did something on that. You know what I mean? Woo! I'm just saying. Y'all can buy the chocolate hot sauce. I'm gonna put that on sale right now. So everybody can get their chocolate hot sauce with their chicken wings. So you want some chocolate and chicken wings. You know I like it. But yeah, be ready, y'all, because it's gonna move. Once you believe, and I mean really close your eyes and believe. Like literally, you got to picture it. The reason I'm saying close your eyes, like you got to picture it. Picture yourself at that successful level. Before you get on YouTube to do YouTube, close your eyes. Picture where you want to be. Picture all the people in the chat. Picture the chat moving. Picture everything that you ever wanted it to be. And focus on that and believe in that and start your day. And then that's how you look at it, as if you already have it. Because one day you're going to open your eyes and you're going to have it and not even realize, because you're already prepared. So you're not even going to be shocked of all the numbers. You're going to be like, oh yeah. And so. Well, you're going to be shocked, but you know what I mean. But you're going to be able to handle it because you was already picturing it and preparing for it.
You acting like you already had it.
Yeah.
You came in saying
all night long. Chocolate.
Sandra says, yes, it's on strawberry and bro panda. I love that chocolate and chicken wings. It's my favorite.
I'm telling you. I got my hot sauce working on my page now. For the longest it wasn't working. I wasn't even understand it. But it's working now.
Manifest that.
Yes, you gotta manifest. You do, and I think we don't do that enough. We don't focus. We get right on live and just start doing stuff, but we're not focused and you got to start believing what you want. You got to start believing.
Mother Earth Consultant is in the building.
Woo!
Welcome in. She said, hey, everyone. I'm just stopping by.
Well, where's my grapes?
Okay. Oh, where's my grapes?
I know. She don't know nothing about no grapes. Yeah, I just felt like saying
where's my grapes?
Where's my fish?
Oh,
Mother, where's my fish?
Are we having fish today?
I don't know. I feel like it. I just said you got to manifest.
You said,
hey, Sweetie said, manifest that is. I'm trying to do it, and you trying to interrupt.
Well, you just said it with so much power. I'm like, dang.
That's how you supposed to talk.
It sounded like you was already playing.
That's how you supposed to do it.
Oh, Mother Earth said your fish is in the ocean.
Well, get the go fishing to get it. That's my problems in the ocean. Go get the fish out the ocean.
I
want my fish tonight. Thank you. In Jesus' name. Amen. Manifest that. Yes. In Jesus' name, I want my fish.
I don't know if that's how you
Y'all ain't had no good fish. Ask Bonnie to fry you some fish. That's Mother so she can fry some fish. So you got to manifest it early. So I manifested mine today. I want my fish in Jesus' name. By Shavante, I need her to cook my fish. My tilapia that only comes from Costco. Lord.
That only comes from Costco.
with my smothered potatoes and cabbage. In the name of Jesus.
Oh, that's what you was feeling.
Yes.
You felt that one in your
feeling
spirit. Yeah,
So
you felt that one in your spirit and your stomach.
well, you gotta do what you
It's a
gotta
2-for-1
do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Sandra said, "Okay, sisters and strawberry and bro panda, I'm gonna keep you on the TV, but I gotta go record this crumble cookie video. All right, to get it up for Monday for the premiere. Okay,
cookie day. Oh,
all right. Well, Sandra, let us know what's going on with that crumble cookie because you stay eating them crumble cookies. I need to go. I need to go.
Have you got anybody to send you crumble cookies?
No, I have not.
Are we like are we the wet food stamp kids over here?
I think we kind of just left out. I think that's just what we have to accept at this point. All right.
We the wet food stamp kids. We can't get no crumble cookies.
We'll get the crumble, but we can't get no cookies.
First, the Logan family way ain't giving us no crumble cookies. Now, Sizzling, aka
not Sizzling. Sandra, aka
I was doing it on purpose because I kept on slipping saying that.
Well, okay. Okay. Well, Sizzling and Broke Panda.
Oh yeah. Oh,
that's how we being treated right now.
Yes, Sleazy.
It's charged strawberry and Broke Panda.
Sorry, I don't know.
I know you want to hold different conversation.
My mama threw down on that gumbo. Like that gumbo.
I see y'all had gumbo. Looks so good.
Y'all don't even understand that gumbo. My mom has always made gumbo, but then she wanted to do some like a restaurant style gumbo for us. That
gumbo was crazy. I'm telling you, Sleazy, that gumbo made you feel like you have money in your pocket. Like that felt like that bougie gumbo. Like this is that joint you got that up in the hills type of spot. Like, you gotta have money to get here.
It was like you had $200-$300 and you bought that and had gold flakes on the gumbo for you. That's how it was.
It felt like we was up for real. That's what it felt like.
It was a whole new world.
I'm happy you got some, Queen.
Yes, I was so happy. I was like, and before I ate it, I was like, let me take a video of this. Then I ate the crab cake first. I was like, let me record it. Cause my mom did this thing. It was so funny because we would go over to my mom's house on Tuesday and Thursday eat breakfast. One night she came up. I don't know how my husband got invited to this one, but anyway, she came up. She made some crab cakes, and she did it differently, Sleazy. So this crab cake was not just a crab cake. It was a crab cake. It was got crab, like tons of big lump crab with some what it was called scallops in it with what's the other one? Crawfish in it. And then she put it together and let it sit overnight. And then she deep fry that bad boy.
Yeah, that was really bomb, though. Sandra said, don't worry, Sizzling Strawberry and Broke Panda. She'll share with us. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you take care. You take care. Mother Earth said it was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Manifest.
I'm telling you.
So he said, wow.
It was, you just don't know.
That sounds good with the scallops. I'm telling you, Sleazy, this she had the nerve to make the dipping sauce. And it just made me like,
yeah, she didn't make no dipping sauce this
time. No, this last time, but that dipping sauce was so one, oh my, I don't know what that sauce was, whatever mixture she came up with. I'm like, man, they need to serve this at a restaurant. We even
said that with the gumbo. I don't know why they don't sell this at the restaurant. I said, Mom, we gonna have a food cart. You're gonna be selling this gumbo right here. She looking at us like we crazy. Like,
it really, and the way it was plated too, it just looked like.
And the thing about it is, you didn't even need the crab because you had lumps of crab on top of the gumbo. And then she put this shell. Shut up.
It was dangerous.
And then I was mad because he was over there eating, and I told him he wasn't invited to my birthday party.
Listen. I came, I was showing love for her birthday. Why would I not be there for you,
He was showing love to his belly. That's what he was showing.
We gotta welcome somebody in here. We got Liz B Journey. Liz B Journey. There we go. Come on. We had some buffer, delay, pause button, and we had
to thinking about the gumbo. And I couldn't stop.
It was Liz B Gumbo in the building. Welcome in, Liz B.
I couldn't stop thinking about the gumbo. Sorry, Liz B. You know I love you.
Sis. You got me wanting something for my birthday.
I'm telling you. I was like, I don't know what she doing over here. Yes, that $600 pot of gumbo. Yes.
I seen the lumps of crab. $600 pot of gumbo. Lumps of crab. Oh my God.
And when every time I was like, this was the rice, I was like, that's all I could do.
Yeah,
It was
that,
so
that,
bad.
that gumbo right there really make you feel like you got money in your pocket.
Yeah.
Like you just running the
Yeah.
world at the moment.
And you didn't mind spending that much money for that gumbo because it was worth it. You know what I mean?
It really was.
It was worth it.
Only
That
thing I
restaurant
wish I got some more of was the roux because that roux was like, oh my
Yeah. I had
But-
lots of roux. I still
Yeah.
I got some left for my dinner tonight.
god. See, she ready. She plotting on things.
It was gonna be my lunch, but we on live right now. So, but yeah, I got some more.
She plotting on things, but it was
because I
just
was like, ooh,
man, it
yeah.
was just, everything was right. Everything was right.
Everything, the spice was right. Everything
Even
was
all
right.
the way down to the way it was played, it made you feel like you was in a restaurant. Like
I don't even know how we got on that.
it was her birthday, but it was everybody's birthday when you got that bowl right there. It was just like crazy.
And then she kept sending everybody home with it. I was, this is not their 5-0 birthday. This is my 5-0. You want a bowl? You want a bowl? She was all bowling it out. Like, why everybody getting a Christmas gift? That birthday gift. But no, it was good.
Sleazy. Tampa said, I got blue crab and sausage in the freezer. Y'all about to make me pull out the pots.
Girl, pull it out,
Tampa,
out.
you're gonna have to get into something. I'm just saying.
I'm telling you.
All right. Mother Earth said you had a beautiful birthday celebration.
Yes, I did. My 5-0 was awesome. Then last night my husband made me my favorite steak and some potatoes and rice. Oh, it was so good. You know, I've been celebrating until 31, so 31 days, and then I have to stop. The next
31st is gonna stop, but you say you're gonna crash the whole Aquarius season. You know?
When I hit 6-0.
Yeah, that's your next
But
milestone.
my whole 5-0, I'm crashing all the way to 31st.
Yeah, so now your next milestone, you just black everything out.
Yeah.
Nobody's birthday is going on. Only your
They
birthday.
can have a little birthday.
Yeah, they can't have the big celebration.
No,
It got to come back to you, you know?
Yeah.
Some people always, the
Only the
conversation
people
always got
that's
to
in the
come back to
5-0 and 6-0 can do that. The younger Aquariuses,
them.
you do your party and you call it a day.
Okay,
But, you know, the old Aquarius up in the building,
Oh.
yes, we earned this.
Oh, man. Sleep said, favorite nephew, you got to get some of them bowls from Queen. Sleazy.
He was all up in it. I didn't hear
Sleazy.
Eli talk.
Sleazy.
All I heard, I was like, I said, oh, I can't do this. I tell Eli, why you eat my gumbo? That's what I got. I was like, we knew the rules. Like, this was not him. He was like looking like he was shocked, like he didn't know that was the conversation we've been having.
I'm like, what's going on here?
Yes.
What? Who said what about eating gumbo? What are you talking about? Everything is fine. We'll live happily ever after. Tampa came in. She said, it's my 50th too. All right.
Oh,
73, baby.
Yes, 73. Yes. When's your birthday, Tampa?
Oh,
Yes, 5-0 up in here. You
Well,
see
we
that
got
5-0 been hitting him up in the head
We
the
got
whole
somebody
time. Boom, boom,
in
boom,
here.
boom,
We
boom, boom.
got
X-Man
Gaming.
Gaming.
X-Man in the building. He said
X-Man.
he's stopping in, just showing love. We
Thank you for
appreciate
showing
it.
love. We appreciate it.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Oh, she on that 10-17
Oh,
energy. Okay.
okay,
now.
okay.
I don't know
okay.
what the birth signs to be like. Oh, you what it is. You
Oh,
a
I
that,
don't know
you a
either.
that, all
I
the
talk
above.
smack like I know. I don't know. I don't know. No, it's October. That's all. I can tell you the first one.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yes, but
Liz
you
said
can-
Tampa or Libra. Okay.
Okay, well then you see, and Tampa get a longer day of celebration because our birthday's on the 17th, and then she gets to wait all the way to the 31st.
Okay.
17th,
Yeah,
31st, because
So
she's
you
a
was
5-0.
You was already towards, yeah. You was already.
I'm on
towards the end.
23.
Yeah.
So
you
I think
just
next
get
year I'm
that-
just gonna start from the 20th and go down.
You're gonna have the pre-release for
Yeah,
your
the
birthday.
pre-release. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He says his birthday going on. What is that?
It's
No, I'm
birthday-
just talking smack. My birthday was last Monday,
Yeah.
and
Last week.
but now I celebrate till the 31st because X-Man and 5-0 up in his camp, and 5-0 get to do that. You know what I mean? I'm just letting you know what 5-0 is allowed to do.
Oh man,
Yeah,
man.
just
We
letting
got
everybody
Lens
know.
Light saying happy birthday.
Thank you.
I don't know if we'll see maybe the Tampa, but hey, maybe the both.
Hey,
I don't know.
we all just in
We
there.
just take
Everybody
you see the
just
happy
say thank
birthday,
you.
but thank you, Lynn.
Not you.
listen.
Not you.
Listen,
Aquarius
when
only.
when the best month comes around,
Aquarius is
just
here.
remember.
January's right here.
All right, just remember.
But
You're gonna be
January's right here.
Man, January was such an all right time.
No, it was the best.
Man, April was truly the best.
No, ain't nobody saying that.
Yeah, especially late April when Eli's birthday was around
Ain't
that
nobody
time.
like Eli's birthday.
Yeah.
We ain't even doing nothing for your birthday. We don't even know you.
10%. We all 50. Oh, not 50. 50. Okay,
Yeah.
we all 50. Okay.
Yeah.
Tamika's happy birthday.
Hey, thank you, Tamika.
All right, X-Man. He wishing you that happy birthday.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
he didn't get to make it last week, so we got to get it in now. We
Get
got to
it in,
welcome
get it in.
some of the West Side. We got Big Rooster Show. Big Rooster
I got
in the
the
building.
West Coast family.
Hey,
West Coast family.
it's that West Coast family.
In the house. Got the West Coast family.
Hey,
West Coast family.
hey.
West Coast family in the house. What up? What up?
What's good, Big Rooster? How you doing? Oh man. So
that was me.
yeah, that was something. That was something special right there.
Yes, it was.
But yeah.
But yeah, so all y'all on here trying to be content creators or starting your own business or any of that, because I know I got off track about food. I know.
I mean,
it's sad.
true. It's food.
True.
It's food. You
It
know?
is sad, but true.
It's food. I mean, like, that's something that will always get me off.
You know it is. So, but as content creators and as business owners and stuff like that, just stay focused on what your journey is and focus on what you want,
Yeah.
not what somebody else is wanting from you. What you want. I know a lot of people go give people what they want, but then
And
you're
people
now
what they
working
want.
for other people,
Yeah, my whole thing is
and you
even
want
with
to work
that
for
idea,
yourself.
right?
Yeah.
Even if you're gonna do that, find your balance, because really, if you're not doing what makes you happy, especially when it comes to the content, because at the end of the day, you are feeding into the robot.
Yeah.
You know, whatever the algorithm says is gonna go up at that time.
Yeah.
You got to try to play into. But if you're not happy, you're gonna get burnt out, and nobody's gonna like the content in the first place. All right, and even if they do like it now, when things start falling off, that's gonna hit you in a whole different way, because now your channel declining and you've strained yourself so much, so you don't even know how to properly kick back and shift in the gear. So really, you got to think about what the
makes
balance
you happy
of making
and all
you
that.
happy and what your audience likes.
And think about what you want your channel to do.
Mhm.
Like literally, am I touching people's hearts?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times those channels are not the one that's gonna move in the direction you think it's gonna move.
Mhm.
But it'll get you where you need to go sooner or later. But you gotta always understand you might be starting a new path that nobody has ever went into. So it might take you longer to get to your level, but then it'll be a path that you are providing for other people, other content creators or other business owners to do to reach that level. But the whole thing is, if you network, it really don't matter anything else. If you just network, really, that's just how it is. If you network, that's just what it goes.
Big Rooster, he came in and said, "You doing well? How are we?
We're doing
we
good
on this side."
Yes.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm feeling a little like I could take a nap. We got X-Man. We got X-Man coming in saying food is good.
Yes.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Right. X-Man saying that's definitely true when it comes to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mother Earth said, don't forget to hit that like button. Mother Earth also said, how is the vision board going now, everyone?
Well, I told everybody they got
the last day. It's the last day.
Tomorrow's the last day.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
And so go, if you have it, because I don't have a pen and paper, go on our community tab and write down what you want on your vision board, because I'm going to be working on it next week.
Sleazy. I don't know if that's going to really work out the way you think it is. You know, some things sound nice, but then when you actually try to get into it, it just don't work out, you know? If I try to hit that fridge, you know, the way my life's set up right now, it might just end. So I just will actually take heed.
I said I got me some more. I never said we as a family got any more. I said me, I got more.
So I'm not gonna risk my life. I do value myself.
I would.
And you know, I do, like I said, I'm tired. I would like to get some sleep. You know, I would like to sleep tonight and wake up with life, you know, like that is something that I feel like people don't really appreciate.
Yeah, that's true.
And Sleazy right there, you know, that is, I value my life so much that why would I risk it? And we was just speaking about our journey, right?
Yeah.
You know, you can't create the content if there's no content to create.
Because if you're gone.
Yeah, because you're gonna be gone. And once you're gone, really, like, you know, what are you gonna do? So, you know, for me to keep on going and for me to be the best me that I can be,
yes,
I truly feel like hitting to that fridge and going to the gumbo is a decision I shouldn't make.
I wouldn't.
All right.
I feel you. I feel you on
it's
that
something
journey.
I shouldn't make. All right.
I saw your life
I don't know if
flash.
everybody's
Just from
feeling it.
Sleazy saying it, I saw your life flash, and I was
Sleazy
like, wow.
said, "Stay away from the fridge, baby." Listen, Sleazy. And here's the whole thing. When I say when I hear this, right? You ain't even had to tell me that, Sleazy. These are some things that you know. You know, we have instincts, survival instincts. All right. Some things just kick in, like we just our senses is just like don't do that, right? And so when I hit that fridge and my hand just gets a little too close to that bowl, it's though like a line is right in front of me. All right. And I just see that line. I just see fear. All right. I'm looking fear dead in his eyes. All right. And I'm not going to give in to fear because I'm not even going to get into that situation. So there we go, Sleazy.
And he's speaking the truth there. I'm gonna have to vouch for him on that one. He's speaking the truth. I felt it for him.
Oh man!
Like I said, life was flashing before his very own eyes.
Oh,
so I said, yes, that's the voice of the devil trying to keep you from the path God has for you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I know I'm trying to stay here with a positive motion for y'all because I just, it's funny because when you watch so many people on YouTube, I just realized watching a lot of people and listening to them, their frustration, and I'll be like, oh, don't feel that way. Don't feel that way.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like,
but it's hard because I've done that, and I got Elijah, which is really good because he loves to be the reason of making sense for me. So he tells me quick, Auntie, don't let that bother you. I remember when I lost 100 and some people, and that one day I was done with YouTube. Like F YouTube is what I said. And like don't worry about that. That's such and such and such. Don't do that. Don't let that get to you. It's gonna be better. Watch how it is, how it's gonna work out for you. And it did. It worked out better. But I was mad. I was mad and frustrated. And so when I see a lot of people going through that on this journey, I'm just like, keep going. Because YouTube ain't for everybody, and YouTube show ain't for the weak. And YouTube has shown me that it is not easy to be a content creator. So the ones that are already got 1 million subscribers or 100,000 subscribers or whatever like that, they worked their butt off to get there. I don't care if they got over there overnight. It was a journey and they worked their butt off to get there overnight or however fast they got their journey. This is not easy. And a lot of people, when you say, oh, YouTube, they think it's easy money. And I tell people now, I work 10 times harder than you work. And you get paid by somebody else, and I get, 2 cents a commercial. So while you making $20, $30, $40 an hour, and I'm making 2 cents a commercial, I struggle to get to the 2 cents a commercial. And you know what? We all fight really hard to get to 2 cents a commercial. Now we might get 5 cents, but I think it's 2 cents. But anyway, we struggle hard to get that. And then when we get monetized, for some reason we have this notion that all of a sudden we should be getting checks. And I've seen some people that hadn't got their first check in 3 to 4 or 5 months. They haven't had a check in 3, 4, 5 months. Their first check. I'm not talking about the second and third. I'm talking about the first check. So it ain't as easy. So while everybody's rushing to be monetized, it ain't as easy. That's why I say build up what you want now. You got Buy Me a Coffee. You got what's that other one called? That's like Buy Me a Coffee, Elias? Huh? Patreon. You got Patreon. There's other companies. Start it now. Start building now. So then it's not, when you get to your level, you're already making money. Now the 2 or 3 cents is actually helping you. Tampa said, I'm looking, I'm going to get you, hold on, because he's not here, but I'm going to do it in here. Welcome in. Can't Stop Walking But Loving and Mowing. Okay, I said it wrong. Can't Stop Walking But Love Mowing and Cruising. Welcome in. It said preach. Yes. Tampa said, I make more on Facebook. Yes. And as I'm saying, some platforms is not as hard as it is on YouTube. You know what I mean? So you could do that. Like you can make more money off of the reels on Facebook than you can do on the shorts over here. You make more money off the reels on Facebook than you do on TikTok. But everybody has their favorite. Period. Big Richard says it's called Buy Me a Harley. There you go. Put that up there on there. People who love and want to support you don't mind giving if they have it. You know what I mean? It's not a pressure thing. It's not a thing like that. Like we're revamping our whole thing. Like we're still doing our Buy Me a Coffee, but we are revamping a lot of stuff because you got to kind of flow and figure out what you do. I jumped in doing what I felt like I was supposed to do instead of jumping into who I really am. So now our Buy Me a Coffee is going to be totally different. It's going to be more of what me and Eli are, and then all the other stuff that we coming with. But it's going to happen in February because that's the month that I said, okay, we're going to do everything on February. You know, that's what we doing, and we're going to enjoy it. It's Black History Month. We're going to be Black in history in our month, you know. We doing new things, and we doing a lot of stuff that we've been working really hard. So it's been hard for us to do a lot of stuff, like talking and stuff on you guys' channel. I played in the background, but I can't watch it because it takes me off focus, especially on writing my book. It's really, really hard because I'm trying to fix it and the way I want. And I don't know how to do a lot of different stuff. And that's why I say you got to do things on your own, because that was one of the things that woke me up this weekend too. Was like, Buy Me Coffee is not the way I would want it. It was just I did what I saw other channels doing, and I wanted to do it off of it. I didn't want, because you got to understand, when you give money for YouTube, they get majority of it, which they rightfully deserve to get. They're not getting majority, but they're getting a lot of your money, and which is rightfully so, because it's a free platform for us to be over here to do what we do. You know what I mean? So my thing is, it's like we want to move, but I feel like, to me, I'm more of a YouTube girl than I am a Facebook, that I am a TikTok, but I'm gonna learn to get into all those platforms. I don't do TikTok because I want to do what I want to do on there for our channel. So my thing is what I want to do. I don't want to do the same thing I do on YouTube on TikTok. So there's a different type of journey. And that's why I keep saying, for all of us, we need to focus on all the different things that we want to do. I've been on Facebook Reels. They still owe me some money. So, I kind of been in my low feelings that I have not got the money from them. It keeps saying pending. And I'm like, I don't even know who I talk to about this pending, but you're pending on my nerves. Just saying. But but a lot of people have gotten their money off of YouTube, and it's awesome. I mean, Facebook. And it is faster to get your money off of Facebook. And then they have challenges to go to and all that. YouTube is just straightforward. You're going to work your butt off, get to the next level. To do that. Tampa, sorry, I'm still in Harley. Yeah, Facebook does pay for reels, yes. And then Tampa said, yes, I looked at my Buy Me a Coffee, and I need to revamp. Yeah, because it's like you got to revamp, and then you got to figure out how to make sure to let people know that is a membership. And because my partner Eli does not believe in Nightbot, I don't have anything that rolls up and says buy me a coffee, buy me a coffee. So we don't, we got to figure out how we're going to do it that works well for us. You know what I mean? So those are good things that I do. But I do, like I said, they got Patreon, they got Buy Me a Coffee, they got other platforms where even when you're not monetized, make yourself monetized for yourself. Like do memberships on there, do all that. You don't have to. You're getting monetized on YouTube to do that, and then you can then take your time to figure out how you want to do your YouTube channel.
Yeah, Liz B said you could do Buy Me a Coffee before monetization, and I think a lot of people forget that the whole reason why YouTube even incorporated this was because there are these platforms that allow you to support creators and of content.
Yeah.
So when we go over here on YouTube, they just trying to make it easy, and now they get a cut. So they happy with that.
Yeah.
But if you're still building up your channel and you feel like you're already providing enough, and you have people that is going to support you, why not have this up as another way that you can have some income coming in just to support yourself or support you on this journey?
Because I've seen a lot of people that got like, they might not have their 1,000, but they already got their 4,000 watch hours. And my thing is, they have people in their chat where they have 50 people just sitting in their chat talking to them and all that. You could have been had Buy Me a Coffee or Patreon or all these other for people to join your memberships and do wild and crazy things for your membership. It's just really sitting back and thinking about doing what you want to do for your channel and then grow with it. YouTube is always going to find ways to make sure everybody is happy so they can get money because they get money when you make money. YouTube is a business by itself, and then you putting your platform on YouTube is a business. So yeah, you're giving your portion, your cut. So look at YouTube as like McDonald's franchise. We are now McDonald's franchise. This McDonald's is my business, but I get all my stuff from the franchise company. I get my burgers, my fries, everything comes from this franchise company. So I don't have to pay what everybody else is paying. I get a lower cost because it's McDonald's. That's how YouTube is. We are their platform. So they're going to make money. And when you get a franchise, you owe McDonald's some money. So not only you buying the food and stuff, but you owe a monthly fee to McDonald's when you have this franchise. So understand that. And that's the same thing YouTube is. So like when you look at it and you go, okay, we get 5 cents per commercial, you understand you get 5 cents when somebody watch a commercial, and I'm gonna say you get 7 cents if somebody click on the commercial.
But it's not even like that.
I'm making it my own thing.
Yeah, the CPMs and all that, it really is a fraction of a penny, and you build it up to a penny.
Well, all I'm saying
until now you get into your dollars and stuff like that.
Stop it. It hurt my head.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the best way I say, because the conversion kind of changes depending on the type of content.
Yeah.
But you're looking at.
But that's why they got this whole new thing about cussing and all. You can't have this on your channel because they want the people who are doing the commercials. They're paying YouTube, and then the YouTube gives us a piece. So as they're paying, they don't want their name connected to what negativity is.
Yeah.
So they don't want to connected to cussing and all that. And think about when you watch a commercial on TV. Put your YouTube channel on TV as a commercial. You paying $600 minimum probably, and then on some good channels, it's about $1,000. Now you get so many slots. Like you might pay $600 and you get 5 slots. It's gonna run 5 times for that $600. But you want it on like the best movie or the best TV shows, you had like $1,500 for that.
Tampa says she uses an affiliate.
That's good.
Affiliate marketing is really cool, especially when you got people that are actively interested in what you got going on. One thing I would say we was trying to get enrolled in with, we was having some issues with, was Amazon. Amazon affiliate program is really good because you can just drop the link in your description and you can set something that you're using in the video, like maybe your setup, your camera, whatever you use. You can put that in your description. When people click that, you will then get a small portion of whatever they buy. What people also don't understand is, all right, if they've clicked your link and they go off and browse and buy something else, as long as they didn't completely like close out the tab or anything like that, if they're still in that same tab, you are going to get it, whether it's that product you link or not. So you can say, oh, this is my computer, and then link that in the description. Well, they click it and say, oh, they want to go buy some cheese. That cheese, you getting a portion of the sale.
Oh, that's good.
So, affiliate marketing is really good. Even here on StreamYard, we use StreamYard, and there's affiliate marketing with that. You can get you some more hours or pretty much get your whole setup paid for.
Yeah.
So that's always something nice to look into, especially if you already got something going.
Exactly.
You could always drop that in your description, drop that on a link tree and stuff like that. Liz B said, Tampa, thanks. Y'all teach me something every day new in this community.
Yes. She said she would like
Susie,
to.
I would like to understand Buy Me a Coffee. Now I'm gonna say what Buy Me a Coffee is, right? Best way I could say this, I'm gonna just try to keep it PG, but like sleazy, I'm gonna slide into your train of thought. I'm not saying okay. Let me not even say your train of thought. I ain't even trying to get disrespectful. But look at OnlyFans, right? OnlyFans, you pay monthly and you get the content, right? All Buy Me a Coffee and Patreon are those same ideas, just for other content creation. You might slide on something explicit on OnlyFans, which you don't have to, by the way. But that's what it's thought about when you think of that. And we just are here making videos or making anything here. You say you a coder and you now are got a game or something coming out. You can use Buy Me a Coffee and promote your game, and people are funding the development. Or say you're making a film, people can fund your film and have a part of that project. So that's really all Buy Me a Coffee is and Patreon. In fact, Patreon was what they was using before OnlyFans was big. A lot of those creators and all of there, they was actually on Patreon. They knocked down and had to cut the explicit content because they didn't like the brand image. So that's where OnlyFans started popping off from. But yeah.
But basically, you can. They have Buy Me a Coffee. You can have a membership, and what's so cool about their membership too is, say you do a $5 membership, you can pay for that $5 membership in a year. So you can pay $60, and you paid for a year for your Buy Me a Coffee membership.
Yeah.
Then also you could do like showing different videos on there. You could write on there. You could be a part of anything that you want on there, and that's what we're doing. Is like when we do our Buy Me a Coffee membership, and how our membership is running is that, like, the plays that you see, you'll see it not cut over here, and you will hear the music that was originally played, or
copyright, everything.
That's copyright. You get to see everything on our Buy Me a Coffee. When we're doing our anything that we do, it's going to be on Buy Me a Coffee. We're just we haven't started a lot of stuff on it because we didn't really know what we were doing, again, because we were trying to copy somebody else, and then I was like, I got to start thinking about what we want, how we want to roll in it. So even if Eli's not here and he doesn't want to roll on the Buy Me a Coffee, I could go in and do what I want, put up what I want, or write what I want. It's suited for us. But for our Buy Me a Coffee, it's going to be, our membership is going to be totally different over there, because we are now just going to do what is helping us grow. Right now, I use our membership on our Buy Me a Coffee for playing game time, or if I need to do something for our channel, if we want to do a review and we want to buy some food for the review or whatever, it comes out of that, is what our Buy Me a Coffee is for, to help our channel grow. But I really and it's for people who really just want to support us in that way. And so, like I said, you'll see the new changes in February on what we're gonna do. But it's however you want to put it. Take your time and think about what you want, but then put that on there, and you'll start seeing a lot of people are now using Buy Me Coffee. I done asked my partner a million times, can he make us affiliate with Buy Me a Coffee? But
no, he's having problems with that. Affiliate.
I don't know how to do it. I tried and it wasn't working, so I have to ask the computer genius over here for me to get it together. But yeah, it's easy. Like I said, you can do Patreon, and you can look into other stuff. And even with Buy Me Coffee, it says they have a thing where you can buy me a pizza, buy me a tea, buy me, whatever. It's gonna say Buy Me a Coffee on it, but when you go inside, you can have all these other different things. So your little pizza, it could be, instead of Buy Me a Coffee, it could say Buy Me a Pizza. Exactly. However you want, because you might not be a coffee person. It worked for me because I love coffee, and y'all know I'm crazy over coffee. So that it worked for me on that. So basically, that could be your membership, and it still could be your membership even when you get monetized, and you can just have both as a membership, and however you want to do it. So take your time and think about it. But yeah, go check out Buy Me a Coffee. I wish I was affiliate so you could get $5. Now I can get $5, but we ain't. There's somebody out here on the platform that do got affiliate. You can go check them out. I know Blind Guy, his wife, and their life, they do. So if you want to give extra $5 and you want to give them a $5, you could do that, because we're not affiliates. So can't do it for us, but you know what I mean.
Tampa said no problem. She loved that real payday.
Yeah.
To Liz B.
Yeah. And my thing is, and you got to think about it too. It's like you want to because if I knew this before, best believe I would have used it before. I didn't know. I was just waiting to be monetized. But I'm like, you probably will make more money off of your Buy Me a Coffee or your Patreon or whatever you use. You probably will make more money than you do
as you build
off
up
of
your
YouTube
channel.
because you got to understand, YouTube takes away more money. But you can do both. I've seen African Dreaming. They do both. They do both. And there's a lot of companies that do both. So do what's best for you. Stop worrying about what all the rules and stuff. As long as you in the guidelines of YouTube that you're not going to get demonetized, Do you?
Demonetized or deleted.
Yeah, demonetized or deleted.
You following
you?
the terms of service.
Yeah, but
Sleazy said, I ain't never been on no OnlyFans website. Favorite nephew. Listen, I wasn't even trying to get at you like that. I'm just saying, I feel like it's a household thing now. You know, buy me a coffee. Maybe Patreon is not in that class. I just was trying to help you understand a bit. But she said, got it. Thank you.
Yeah,
Mother Earth said, don't forget to hit the like button.
Your favorite nephew
We
bad,
gotta welcome somebody in. We had
the
Jay Jordan. Jay Jordan, he said, how you doing today? I liked and shared you out. All right,
Thank you,
Jay
Jordan. I'm doing
appreciate
good.
The love.
Doing
We appreciate
good.
the love.
Jay Jordan, y'all missed it. He did a giveaway. That was the funniest giveaway ever. I laughed, and I think I laughed some more. It was amazing. I thought it was funny. Jay Jordan always makes me laugh. Y'all need to check him out. That was just funny. I'm telling you, he was giving out his $5, and it was just amazing. And they was talking about it. That's what made it funny, is how they was talking about it. So if y'all could watch the replay, go watch the replay, because that was hilarious. And I don't even know how I ran into it. I just said, oh, the Jay Jordan's up. And then I was like, oh, because it's hard for me. Like,
did you welcome this person in? We got. You said you missed one, so I don't know if we missed it.
Oh, we probably did.
Oh, maybe that was when I was in the bathroom. I think that's when I
roll out the purple carpet.
Oh my goodness! I told you don't got the purple
but
carpet.
But you was supposed to get the purple carpet.
I needed to notice here. We got the orange carpet. We got the
orange. Get the red.
Okay, we're gonna get the red carpet. Dang,
come on.
We got the magenta carpet.
If you don't get the red,
it's close enough to purple.
You don't get the red.
All right, we'll get the red carpet. Roll it out. We got
Prince
Daniel. Prince Daniel in here. He said, "Hey, Queen and Prince, what's going on, Prince Daniel?
Yeah.
We got a Prince in the building. All right. Yeah. We ain't talking Purple Rain. It's Prince Daniel. All right." He said you missed one. Yeah, we did miss one.
We did. We apologize.
Listen, I'm glad you helped. I can't go. I can't leave for nothing. All right.
That's what I try to tell people.
Know. That's what you tried to tell people.
I tried to tell people that.
Jay Jordan, he said, I'm glad you liked it.
I did. It was fun. I enjoyed you guys.
Oh man.
I just love it. I love when we can be silly, talk about each other, have fun, and nobody's hurt.
Yeah, I get you.
That's what's so good. So yeah, Jay Jordan is all that, y'all. He's cool. He blowing up fast too, y'all. You gonna blink and we gonna see Jay Jordan at 10,000. Y'all gonna be like, what happened? I'll be like, a Jay Jordan doing his thing. And that was the one I was telling y'all earlier, where I was talking about you earlier, Jay Jordan. See, you talk somebody up and they come into your life. Look at the Lord. Okay. But I was saying he does, and he says it all the time. He does his YouTube is for his therapy. Mm-hmm. He wasn't even thinking about trying to be monetized and everything, and it just landed in his arm because that wasn't his focus. His focus is being it's his therapy, and that's probably why he's blowing up, because he's doing what is best for him. Yeah. And that's all I'm trying to tell everybody: do what is best for you. People gonna tell you what's good for your channel, what's bad for your channel, but you might be the person that start a new trend. It might be bad for everybody else, but it might be great for you.
We're going to welcome this next person in, all right? We're going to welcome him in. Formerly known as Chronos, we got Musa Gaming. He said, where am I? Where are you?
You know you in family meetings.
All right. He said, hello, everyone.
Hello.
What's going on? We got Musa Gaming. We also got to welcome in Bonnie Jill. She said, hey, Lenore and Eli. What's going on, Bonnie Jill? She also said hello to everyone.
Hi.
She sent hearts in the chat.
She gave y'all hearts and love.
What's good with it? So, yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you're saying here.
Yeah. That's the thing. When you can tell when somebody's doing something within themselves, they grow like wildflower, because they're not focused on what everybody's doing. And as he's on his journey of healing his own self, this is his healing mechanism. And look how many people he's gained as friend. He done gained some best friends. He gained some family members. He has gained a relationship just by doing what's best for him. You know what I mean? And that he stays that way all the time. Every time I see the Jay Jordan, he is the same every time. Even before he was monetized, he was this way. And after he was monetized, he was this way. Because he's not doing what the flow of what the world wants him to do. Yeah. He's doing what's best for him. And
that's kind of how I see YouTube. I feel like there's like kind of two sides to the content that is found on here. You got, like real commercial, like TV level, maybe clean cut, neutral tones. Nobody's like putting character into the voice.
Yeah.
Just like a tutorial, or you trying to get your mission across. You got that type of content. Then you got personality driven content where you're seeing nothing but that person, and sometimes they might have a bit of both, where they're giving you information, but they putting that personality into it, giving you a spin.
Yeah.
And I think that's what a lot of people really just want to see. They want to see somebody really be themselves.
And I think that, but it's just like the thing that I've been seeing, and I see a lot of different stuff, and I know you guys have to. Don't act like it's just me, y'all. Y'all do it too. You've seen people when they were before monetized and after monetized, how they changed, how their format has changed, how their personality has changed, and how they're more focused on something else. Nothing bad about it.
Yeah.
It's good for each other. You've seen it.
Sometimes.
You've seen it. It's all been there. But also look at people like, I'm still saying, the Jay Jordan. He's the same he was when he was non-monetized as where he is now. I think now the only difference is, no, I think it's the same. I was gonna say he's live more.
Only difference.
I'm gonna just say he's on. No.
Only difference is his shirt is on.
That's what it is. That is what it is. That's the only difference. The shirt is on.
This year the shirt came on.
The shirt is on. That's what it is. See, he changed. No.
The money really got to him. He put his shirt on.
He done changed, y'all. He done changed. Do you see where monetize has changed? Jay Jordan.
You're acting up. Lynn, she said, yes, so true.
Yeah.
Musa, he said, yeah, money changes a person's lifestyle. And I feel like that's where a lot of people get detached, because there's content creators and stuff that I used to watch, but when it comes to a point, all you talking about is money, and you talking about this new house you finna buy and all that, you kind of get a little out of touch with your audience.
Yeah.
Because they feel connected. And of course, people want to be happy for you, but it's how you do it. If you're bragging like, oh, I got this new car, I got this, there's certain ways you can do it. And I feel like not everybody know how to do that properly. But we're going to welcome in this next person.
Okay.
And they welcome in with, on a high note, they're coming in with this other message.
Oh, okay.
We've got Georgia girl, every woman wellness. She said, every woman. Hey.
It's all in me.
We got Georgia girl in a bit.
Anything you want them, baby, I do it naturally.
Oh, do it naturally then. We got Georgia girl in here. All right. Yes. She said, happy belated birthday.
Thank you, sis.
But then Georgia girl, she want to come in with this other. Georgia, what are you trying to say?
Ain't nothing free about us.
There we go.
Thank
we got
you,
Georgia girl.
Thank
appreciate
you.
the love. She said, happy belated birthday.
I appreciate it. I'm 5-0, girl. I'm doing big things.
Bonnie said, life is hard, and I personally love any channel that can give me a warm feeling and genuinely make me smile. A laugh is even better. Your channel always gives me that.
Oh, thank you.
We appreciate that,
and
Bonnie.
that is our goal, really, in real life. I try to tell people the world is horrible enough. You don't need to come on my channel hearing about how bad the world is. You see it on your own. I just want to lift you up and let you know that you have another day going. That's really what it is. My purpose is that we just keep a smile on your face.
Now, Georgia girl came in and she said, hi, host and chat. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Our Musa is in here. He's showing up and showing out, saying hello to everybody. Sleazy said, I feel like we supposed to grow, but stay humble, Grasshopper.
Yeah, no, growth is good.
Yeah.
Growth is good. I was just saying that people change in their thing, not in a negative way either. Not in a negative way. They only change in negative ways, but things change when they get to another level. They see things differently. They see, and be prepared for that
perspective.
And then, because sometimes you just you're monetized. I can't watch you now because you're in a different level. I'm like that. Period. Like even with my church, I remember my church was all family, my old church, and then they decided to do something else. I was like,
yeah, I don't like that.
I thought we was a family church. We ain't a
people
family
don't really
church.
like change, but I mean, sometimes things do change. Really, like
It does.
you might have a
It's
180.
over good or bad.
You might have a complete 180
yeah.
in your life, whether that's for the best or for the worst. And yeah, things change. Things don't always stay the same. But yeah, Sleazy said, Queen, you should have sung the national anthem yesterday. Anita made us lose. Oh.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Sleazy. If I would have sang it, y'all would have been mad because I take the song. I'm like, he like me, like, what are you saying?
I've been like, I'm sorry, y'all. We are unfortunately ending things here on the Love and Live show. It was a great journey. Thank y'all all for coming here. We appreciate everyone who watched us over this.
He liked me, messing me. He like today. I was singing. He was like, hit it out to now. And he was like, never mind. I was singing, I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? And then she started doing that. And
no,
like,
she was in the store singing the Bruno Mars, and then it was like extra loud. Like you loud, you got the volume, but like, where's the lyrics coming at? Like whoa.
I was doing the lyrics good.
You was, and then you slip up a couple times. My whole thing is right. You can sing, you can mess up the lyrics. I'm not really worried about that. But your volume at 10 and you messing up the lyrics, you too confident right now. Let's really assess this situation.
I think really you.
All right.
I think you'd be hating on
because you got karaoke going on in the store, but we messing up the lyrics. Like, let's get the lyrics right.
I told him I'm 5'0" and don't care. Okay, I'm 5'0", don't care. Okay, listen. The moment I hit 5'0", I do not care. I done made it to 5'0", y'all. That just amazes me there.
I'm just like we in the store.
Georgia girl said, "Welcome to the 5'0" club." That's what I'm talking about. Woo-woo. 5'0" don't care.
Yes. Gotta be open to change. The only way to grow.
Yes.
It's Liz, singing loud in the store, making up the lyrics for real. She was over here singing Bruno Mars. I'm like, what is this? Bruno Venus? Like, what is going on? It sounds like it's otherworldly right here. Okay. This is not Bruno Mars.
I haven't been listening to music in a long time, so when I hear my favorite songs,
she said
that
remix. That's exactly. But this was the wrong mix.
But my thing is, I haven't heard the song in a long time, so the part I did remember, I sang loud, and then the lyrics I didn't remember, I sang loud.
And I'm just like,
I just said.
And then she did dance like she was getting into it. And I'm like, get into it. Yeah, feel your vibe. But can we really just get the lyrics right? That's all I'm asking. Like you said, you can now officially get your AARP card.
Woo woo!
All right.
Well, they ain't offering me my I'm gonna have to call them.
50-cent Sprite at McDonald's.
All right, now that's what I'm talking about. Woo woo!
Get you that AARP card.
Well, I want my 50-cent sweet tea at McDonald's. That's what I'm talking about.
That is your lane right there.
That is my lane. I decided in February I'm not drinking any soda. So I gotta get all my soda out by February. And we don't even. I know my husband don't believe in me.
He don't believe me?
No, you see him laughing.
I feel like
you seen you was just laughing.
Don't do that.
You was just laughing.
I'm glad it's just you.
Well, you know you're
I'm not gonna buy none.
Right? You're gonna be affected though, right?
Because I'm not buying.
That's the same thing that happened when everyone was on the God fast. There's all of a sudden none of the stuff that was in there, whether you like it or not.
Oh yeah, I felt so.
Unless you're gonna go and buy it yourself. So you in that conversation too.
Always out.
you might want to be out and get you some cases, stock up for the rest of the week.
Maybe in the car. Where you go? I'm just gonna sit in the car for a while. Okay.
Sleazy said, "Well, drink a McDonald's Sprite. Them all the hitters. All right."
Okay. I don't think I've had a McDonald's Sprite. I just drink my sweet tea. Happy.
No, you don't even know McDonald's Sprite. After that 7-Eleven Sprite. Or what was that?
Was that 7-Eleven Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Their machine was going crazy.
That Dr. Pepper was normally the reason I drink Coke because Coke helps me with my headaches, but the Coke and the sizzling, it scratches my throat so good. But that Dr. Pepper, it said Coke moves. I got this, and it was all in my throat. I was like, dang, that thing is working hard. It's working hard.
All right. So we're gonna be right back after this quick message
Where we going?
from a YouTuber near you, and
A
we'll be right
YouTuber
back to
near
get
you.
into this video.
Welcome back to Life at the Logan. Welcome to our crazy, happy, Jesus loving family.
What's so funny, TSM?
We ought to praise God. That kind of blessings, I teach you a lesson, and yeah, we gon' praise God. Yeah. We ought to praise God. That kind of blessings, I teach you a lesson, and yeah, we gon' praise God. Yeah, right here. We ought to praise God. That kind of blessing, that kind of lesson, and yeah, we gon' praise God. Yeah. God is good. God is good. God is good. All the time. Yeah. God is good. God is good. God is good. All the time. Yeah. We gotta praise God. That kind of blessings, I teach you a lesson, and yeah, we gon' praise God.
He was on something there. All right.
Okay, wait. Moose said we ain't playing that. You ain't popping 5-0. 5-0 has been hitting me like all day, upside his head the whole
Pop
time.
the balloon for some reason.
Don't be wanting to pop 5-0. This is 5-0.
Oh, yeah. So he said, well, drink a McDonald's Sprite. Them hitters, all right?
Okay.
You got a McDonald's Sprite gonna rock your world.
I'm gonna get my
listen,
world rock.
listen, Sleazy. I don't know if our McDonald's built like your McDonald's.
Yeah,
there might be a problem, all right?
You know, yeah.
Some of these people in the customer service, they might slip a little bit of water because they don't like you that much. You know, you never know how people be moving nowadays.
I think I'm one of those older people that would throw the drink back at them like
whoa, see, this is the problem.
I think I'm one of those type of older people like shh.
Exactly, and I feel like you gonna let's not do
that. Oh yeah, like today, Eli was trying to say I was being mean. Today.
Here's my thing, right?
I was like, I was not being mean.
Here's my thing.
Okay, we'll see when you come back.
This is the yeah. Okay, Musa, you take care. You take care.
We gotta welcome in.
We gotta welcome in. You know, we got the hat on and everything. I'm feeling the vibe right now. We got J3GS Farm. You ready?
Okay, yeah.
J3GS Farm.
Jared's in the house.
What's going on? He said, Love and Live Show. Hello?
Yeah.
All right, what's good with it?
Sleazy.
Sleazy said, Queen being mean. No.
Exactly.
Listen, and here's my thing, right?
I was so loving.
You know, she be acting up.
I was loving.
And I think this is the thing, right? She going into the new year. All right. She got certain expectations for herself. So I feel like my job, I gotta catch her, right? She be thinking, all right, I'm being very nice. So I gotta catch her and be like, you know, you are in the right direction, but we're still a little off course here, okay? So you know the saying, right? If you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all.
Yes, I know that saying.
I felt like that could have been applied today.
That I didn't.
Now, it was justified what she did, right? But if you want to move differently, I think that I needed to have said something today. So she'll explain what happened, and I'll give you my perspective.
Okay, so I'm going to the store. I have my phone, and I go, I'm going to Albertsons. Let me see, get my thing, because, Albertson got bacon on sale. Got to get your bacon, right? Because, tomorrow's the last day for the bacon sale. Bacon is expensive. So I go and get my bacon, and they're like, $17.90. So I don't think I'm getting my deals. And usually when I say I don't think I'm gonna get my deals, we walk through it. She was like, "No, you got your deal, see?" And I'm like, "No, I don't see." Mm-hmm. But she, didn't give me my deals. I'm like looking, and so Eli like, "Just wait till you get the receipt and you see it." Because I think I said it like 3 or 4 times. Yeah. It wasn't happening. So he said, So that's what he said. So I said, "Okay, I'll wait to get the receipt so I can see it." But I knew I wasn't getting my deals because it was $81. I was like, I know I ain't got no $81 in this bag. It was 2 bags.
You didn't come through with
I had 2 bags. It was not no $81 in the bag. Okay, so that meant I wasn't getting my money for my bacon because the bacon is originally $23, and then they have $17 for people who don't have the Albertsons app.
Yeah.
I have the Albertsons app. And because my son used my phone number, I have to use Eli's phone number to get my stuff.
Favorite nephew move right there, big place.
Lies you tell.
Continue.
So anyway, we get the receipt and I'm looking. And I'm paying $17.97 for this bacon instead of $8.32. Mm-hmm. And I said, see, I didn't get my sale from the bacon. Oh, you gotta go to customer service.
Yeah.
So now the rage is in me. Like,
yes, the rage is there and justified. I'm not saying it's not justified.
So I go get my purse and I'm walking and I'm like, if you didn't want to work today, you shouldn't have came to work.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all I said. That was wrong onto you being mean. Like, for what? Like, literally, don't come to work if you're not going to be willing to work. I mean, because we could have refused all that. Now I got to go to customer service, stand in line for, I don't know how long. Let me tell you how much of what I got back as I stayed in line for about 20 minutes. I got $28. That was $28 of a discount that I was supposed to get that she wasn't giving me. My $28. Right? I'm just saying.
And look, it's justified. It's justified. I'm not saying that anything is wrong on her end. I just feel like that comment, right? You want to move a certain way. You want to be more uplifting, being positive. That was not the comment to say. If you don't want to work, you shouldn't have came to work today. Whatever you say, that's not the comment we gonna make. You know, we could have hit her with the God bless you and make it sting. You know, you could have did something different. That's all I was.
If you don't want to be here, don't be here.
That's
all I'm saying. Do you know how many places I drive by and see help wanted? Like, you could just walk in and say, "Hey, I want help." I'm saying is, if you don't want to be here, don't be here, because this is my Albertsons, and everybody at this Albertsons treat the queen like the queen she is. You would treat me like I was a little peasant, and I was not feeling peasant mode at this time. Mm-hmm. I want to be treated like a queen. So my thing is, don't come to work if you can't treat the people like the queens and kings that we are. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
We're gonna welcome
because I understand you wouldn't get paid if we don't come here and shop.
That's facts. That is facts. At the end of the day, we're gonna welcome in Shan Tireman. Shan Tireman in the building. They said, hey, fam. What's poppin'? What's going on? What's going on, Shan Tireman?
Eli calling me mean.
Listen, and Sleazy so almost $30. Yeah. Stop playing with my money.
Thank you.
Give me my money.
Exactly. So look at this, Sleazy. So I'm in customer service, you know, because she didn't do her job. I had to go to customer service. Not my fault, because I was trying to prevent the customer service job going to. So I went to customer service. The lady was like, "Is it all right if I get in front of you? Because I gotta go to the bathroom really, really bad." And I'm like, "Yeah, fine." So I'm thinking, okay, that's cool. She's doing it, you know, do her thing. She's standing there, this old man, they have conversations, you know, like, you know, how you been? I don't know, you know, my toenail hurts today. Yeah, really, yeah. And I'm just seeing her, she's doing this little dance, and I'm looking at my receipt to see what other discounts I didn't get, because apparently I didn't get no more. I didn't get my oranges discount. I didn't get my cheese discount. I didn't get my ice cream discount. And you know, I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff discount. You know, exactly. So I'm looking at this and I'm looking at her dancing while I'm looking at my phone and the receipt. So I go and say, "Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Is there to give her a key or something so she can go to the bathroom?" "Oh, no problem. You don't need a key. Go. I'll have somebody meet you there." She did her thing, and I was like, see how nice I was being? Like, I was being nice, okay? Just nice. And I waited, and the man doing his thing, the other old man taking his time, and we just sitting there. And when I come up there, the customer service lady was like, no, before I got it, she was still up, and she was like, "Well, I'm here because, you know, the lady, you know, didn't want to check before when I was asking her for all my discount. Yeah. So I'm trying to get my discounts. You know, I pay too much money up in here. Like, I had 2 bags, okay, and I spent $80. I'll understand how I spent $80 for 2 bags." So she was like, "Oh, no problem." So she came up. She said, "Well, what did you like at a discount?" "Okay, the bacon. How much you paid?" "I paid $17.97 for 2. "Oh, so that was like 34 such and such." "And how much was it supposed to be?" $8.32 for that." "Okay, that's 16. So she, and then what else I said? So the ice cream is supposed to be $3.49, but she charged me $6.49 for 2. So you got And then my oranges is supposed to be $3.99, but she charged me $6.99 for the oranges. Really? And then that was it. Okay, so I figured the other one was the cheese, because the cheese, you know, you get the cheese, it was like 97 cents each. So I'm like, you know, that's what that $5 was. So I was being honest, and she's like, "Okay, oh, you get 28 such and such," and then she gave me my money, and I got my money. But somehow I'm the mean one.
Listen, you got to hear what I'm saying. Cole, we got Cole Waltz in the building. He done watched himself and he
Waltz.
said, like 32, all right?
Yeah.
And he said, it's an ice storm here in Texas.
Oh.
So the next 3 days, we about to be live like a mug.
Oh, y'all always be like,
all right, Cole. Okay,
do a
we're
little
going to be looking
dance.
forward to the stream.
What part of Texas are you in? Probably Dallas.
Cole said, rig the register. Nah. So what happened was, right, just for you coming in, I'm going to just try to go swift through it. You know, I'll be a little bit long-winded. But we was in a line, right? And so this lady, she didn't look like she was just not feeling her job. It just, the vibe was already off. So we get there. Now, she got a whole bunch of discounts, a whole line of discounts. And on the app, once you put your phone number in, it adds all the discounts, okay? So I put the phone number in, but apparently she didn't add some of the discounts. Sometimes they got their system, you got to actually manually do some of the things. And she was just feeling very lazy today. So she decided not to do that. So we asked, or she asked, did I get all my discounts? Because this is looking like it's a little too much money. She's saying, yeah. Everything should be fine. Oh, what's going on? Da. So I'm acting all shocked. So I just was like, all right, you know, just once you get your receipt, you'll see what's up. She gets the receipt. She's seeing everything is not lining up. She's like, well, you're just gonna have to go over talking to the customer service lady. And so that's where she got all the money from, because she had to get
all my discounts
reimbursed for all the money that was not
for
going
2
on.
bags of grocery, paid
Exactly.
$80. You know, I ain't rich. I ain't balling. You know what I mean? I'm not balling. You know, so I'm like, and even if I was balling, I did pay $87
It's not just for
that of groceries.
It's
and I didn't have nothing. I literally all I got was oranges, burritos.
Cole said Fort Worth area.
Fort Worth? Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, you by the Dallas, I could see that there. Yeah, but so what was it? Yeah, so my bacon was $8.32. So I already knew I was paying 16 something.
It was really the bacon too. It was really the bacon
and the ice cream and the oranges.
No, I'm saying the bacon is what make the price look like it was so crazy. If she would have just fixed that one thing, she may have been able to pass that. Oh, it wasn't all the discount, but she was not putting no effort in. She just want to scan everything and you get out of here.
Yeah, because you gotta know when to
she didn't want to do an extra job. And hindsight, there's always this lady that is always on the register. She only works register at that time at the AM shift or whatever. And she always kills it. She makes sure everything is set. She knows that sometimes the thing don't be working all the way. She know how to bypass and do everything she needs to do.
She'll tell you, did you get the discount for that? Is this not on there? Why you didn't get this? I don't know why Eli skipped her and went to the other place. We didn't buy nothing else.
We was already towards the end. So if we got to redirect
skipped her to get to that one. We skipped the great lady and then went all the way to the horrible lady to get the stuff. And I don't know why he skipped it, because the lady didn't have nobody in front of her in her cash. We was right there. And then he kept walking straight. And then I even said, where you going? Oh, you know, Auntie, such. So I missed out.
She missed out, but listen. And I wasn't saying nothing was really wrong. I feel like she handled it cool. It was just that comment. You know, you want to move a certain way.
So I
just had to do it.
And all I was saying is maybe she didn't know that she wasn't supposed to be at work today.
And listen, that no,
maybe she felt like I don't need to be at work today.
Listen. That's where it's like, come on now.
Be like, well, you know, she got a point. If I'm not feeling it today, I might need to go home.
Hey, it is
because it wasn't busy.
So
that one lady who does her job good could have did it by herself.
She could have though. There was no need.
That's what I'm saying.
Between that and self-service, everything was pretty cool because it was not like packed or anything.
Don't be ripping me off. Exactly.
Yeah,
and I came with my
customer service is trash. Skip her. Oh, but I think that was in response to Shantarman Cole said, right, don't rip me off.
Exactly.
Shantarman said, went to Subway today. They're looking at me. They are looking at me at them and pretending to be talking. Like, meanwhile, I'm waiting to place my order. So I finally just walked out.
Yeah, I feel like if you don't want my money, you don't need it. Because understand at the end of the day, you gonna lose your job, because if we stop coming to y'all because y'all customer service thing, you don't get paid. You only get paid because we're here. Mm-hmm. So don't think you're doing us a favor. We actually doing you a favor to spend our money on you.
Sleazy came in and said customer services trash. I skipped it. Well, listen, as trash as customer service may be, it's on a decline all around. I will say we still had good customer service. With her, she was just a bad apple in a bunch.
And I was
And when
saying all we needed to do was let her know that she needed to go find her another job or go home and take the day off.
When we hit North Carolina, I feel like she was very in line with North Carolina.
Yes, maybe she came to North Carolina.
And I think it's just an out-of-state thing in general. Like, outside of our state, it's just how customer service is. Well, we don't have to deal with that. We got privilege over here. But people go there, they go to work just to work, and they don't want to work.
I'll be surprised if I see her at
they go to work for the
check out. I don't think she's going to make it.
Listen, I don't think so either.
Because they don't play.
Like she wasn't really wearing a good attitude either. I think it was just like very like I don't want to be here today, and that's cool. But something got to snap into you where you just like I got to get this job done, and then I can go back into zombie mode.
Exactly.
And playing on my own thoughts, but she let her little whatever she had going on affect her job, and that was not it. Queen Lenora,
I was helping her out. To let her know to find a better job.
The lady who resolved it was just a
awesome.
very good example of how good our customer service is.
Yeah, she was awesome.
But she knocked that out just like
there was no question. I was ready to give her my seat. She didn't want my receipt. She was like, "Tell me what you need." I could have lied if I wanted. I didn't get no discount, but she did. She was just awesome, and I wasn't, scamming or nothing. So
Cole said he about to run words on stream. He trying to get past level 15.
Go
I feel you.
I don't even play words on stream. You know why? Because I get mad.
Cole said maybe she just felt like being a.
Yeah. And I was just letting her know you don't have to be.
Bonnie
said I was being rude.
Bonnie said one day on a bad person can mess up the flow. Just not right.
What did you say? One person.
One person on a bad day can mess up the flow. That's what I said. Do we? Yeah, we're gonna run it back.
No, never mind. We don't have time for that. People are writing.
Listen.
Oh,
I don't live my life with something to prove, but right now,
and
she's acting up. This is how I choose to prove. Look, because you're actually acting up here. We're gonna run this back.
What did he say? One day on a bad person.
Snap.
Thank you.
Oh, we ain't got to talk about that.
Oh, now you don't want to talk about it. He did all that.
We ain't got to talk about it.
Now you don't want to talk about it, but he did. He read it wrong.
Listen. Words was rearranged. We don't have to talk about it, okay?
I tried to stop him. I tried to stop him before he did it. I did. You heard me try to stop him. But he just thought he got to prove. Let me show you. Auntie don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, this is why you should not have something to prove. Just shut up sometimes.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Some people really do need to shut
learn to shut up.
It's a big lesson, okay? We got to welcome somebody in here. We got Mia Chanel. Welcome in, Mia.
That's my girl.
She said, "Happy belated birthday, Lenora."
Thank you.
All right.
And
she
your
said,
birthday
"Hello."
here.
What's going on, Mia? How you doing, Mia?
Too.
For real, Mia? Because I know Mia comes through with the Aquarius
I think yours is the 28th. Happy birthday, Mia.
Happy belated birthday, Mia. Big CEO, her natural in the building. All right.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mia?
Yes.
Sleazy said, all she got to do is stand there and check folks out. She really don't have to think. The register does all the thinking. Like, dang.
That's all.
My whole thing is right. It did take a little bit of her input, but she just, I don't know what was going on, what was on her spirit at that vibe, but she didn't want to take that little extra effort to correct what the machine got wrong. Mm-hmm. And if you're being told, yeah, this is not really adding up here, this receipt is saying this, and then, oh yeah, look at that. That's not, at that point, that's when she should have tried to fix whatever was going on, because that's what any of the other people do. So why was I being
mean if all I was doing was telling her, show some love or get out?
But that's not what you said.
I said, if you don't want to be here, don't be here.
Yeah, but the way that can be taken is not. That's not.
You
did not say nothing like that. Was not a positive comment.
That was very positive, because there's other things I could have said.
And that's not how you're supposed to think. You're not thinking about what you could have said.
There's other things I could have said. I could have really told her how to do her job, and listen, that wouldn't have been nice.
Okay, listen. I'm not saying it's not progress for you, but I'm saying even though it may not be progress for you, or even though it may be progress for you. Mm-hmm. I still don't think that's what should have been said. You could have said something. You could have hit her with the God bless you, make his thing. Like I said, you could have hit her with the "I have a nice day." You can hit her with something like that and still be in the right because you didn't.
I did say thank you and have a nice day. And
no,
then,
I'm saying you could just end it off on that note. Is what I'm saying.
Don't say nothing now.
Yeah.
She said her birthday was Saturday. Did you turn up, sis? Did you turn up? How old are you? You like 28, 27?
Oh, I just seen that.
She had a party online?
I seen it on Instagram. She posted her birthday. Whoa. I think she is on her 30. Let's see. We're gonna
it's dirty 30? It's a dirty 30. It's a dirty 30.
All right. I don't know if she's on dirty 30. I think she might be a little younger. We're gonna see here. Big fine at 39.
Oh, she 39? Oh, girl, baby, you look so young.
Yeah, me does not look like no 39.
Oh, baby, you look young. That's that Aquarius thing right there. That's that Aquarius thing right there. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, when you looking good at 39. Oh, yes. Woo, work it, sis. Work it.
She said it was Saturday. Thank you, fam. Musa saying happy belated to Mia. Mia said, I'm great. How y'all doing? We good on this side, Mia.
Girl, we know you doing good. Did you see yourself? Oh, girl, you killing it.
Sleazy said maybe she fixed her attitude when Queen told her off. Hit her with the feel better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hit her with the feel better. Hit her with something like that. Mia said, I had a luxury dining all day. Okay. She was feeling like she was first class. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
She said being fine is 39.
She said big fine is 39. Come on now.
Big
come
fine
through.
is 39. That's what I'm talking about.
Come on.
She was
through
working
it.
Y'all better go in there.
That's
she had that red
natural.
dress.
She got the hair looking
that
natural.
Red dress
and I don't know what she got on the skin, but it's looking natural. Listen, 39 is not crack. There's no black, there's no crack. Okay. I'm just saying, there's no bags under the eye or nothing. Listen, we're gonna have to tap in with Mia and see what's making her so natural because her product be working, all right.
Sing it.
Sleazy said it's hard to feed things with kindness, favorite nephew. Listen, I ain't saying it's easy.
I'm just saying, in my
I ain't saying it's easy.
Sometimes you gotta motivate. One thing I've learned in life, okay, this is probably gonna be interpreted wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing I learned in life, the truth don't feel good. It don't feel good. And as I was speaking truth in the loving way that I spoke it was truth regardless.
Nobody's saying you ain't spoke no truth.
I'm just saying.
But does all truth have to be spoken?
Sometimes.
Listen, what is this?
I had to think
Not all truth got to be spoken.
Okay.
Sometimes truth got to be spoken, but there's times that truth don't need to be spoken. But listen, if nobody's asking, don't ask. Don't tell in certain situation.
After that, she might have turned her attitude around and be like, maybe I'm coming at people wrong.
Which is true.
So that's me telling her that showed her that she came wrong. So now I'm gonna treat everybody else nicer.
Well, listen, out of the whole catalog of different words you can say and put together.
Then what should I have said, Eli?
Literally, hit her with the God bless you. Hit her with the have a nice day. Hope you feel better. I hope whatever you're going through is all right. You could really hit her with something like that. You don't have to hit her with it. If you don't want to go to work, then don't go to work. that make me feel the type of way.
I said it nicely. If you don't want to be at work, don't go to work. That's it. I didn't say it rough or rude.
No, you didn't say it, but I'm saying
if
you don't want to go to work, don't go to work.
It ain't no different than what you just said. Whatever you're going through, I'm sorry you're going through. I hope you feel better.
Like that is true. That is true.
That's just as harsh as that.
I would really.
I was just saying. You don't want to be here. Don't be here.
I would just really just say God bless you. Like, keep it short and
simple. But I want her to know she needs to change her attitude for the next person, because she can hurt somebody else's feelings with that attitude that's going through something. So somebody need to let her to know not to do that. I felt because I'm 5'0", I need to help you.
Okay.
I've been there, done that. I'm now here to help you.
What if she was 5'0"?
She didn't look good.
And this is what I'm talking about right here. Some things just don't need to be said, right?
Because she wasn't shining.
But I'm no listen. Sheila, no, we're not gonna come justifying everything. We just not gonna do that right now.
I didn't say that to her. I'm saying it to you.
Listen.
Oh my goodness.
Some things just don't need to be said. This is a prime example. Some things you can think whatever you want. Speaking it is a whole nother thing.
She can't hear me.
Listen, she can't hear you, right? But why we even got to be on that note?
Because you brought
and
it
why
up.
we even got to say that?
Because you brought it up.
Listen, what is the mouth?
She said
it's the greatest weapon, right?
Yes,
it's the greatest.
She said,
listen,
y'all got to stop. Y'all got me blushing. Girl, you got to stop looking good like that. That's what I'm talking about. Did you see
Sleazy
that?
said Aquarius thing. Yeah.
Sleazy, when's your birthday?
Mia said she cracking up. I see 50 in the back. You look great for 50.
Girl, it's 50. Yes. Thank you. You know why? Because we Aquarius, girl. We Aquarius.
You're going to have to tap it with that Her Natural because it got her looking absolutely natural.
All natural.
You would not know that she was on that 39.
I
all right?
know. And her body like this, a Coke bottle.
You said pop, pop, pop.
Pop, pop, pop. It's like, Jay. Well, it's true, you know. Woo! I'm just saying.
That really got you feeling like 40 the new 30. Bonnie said, at the store, fact is fact. There will be others getting that bacon and will be frustrated as well. Fix it and move on.
That's all I'm trying to say. I'm trying to help everybody that come in.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody tells her everybody saying she having a blessed day. She thinking she doing something. I'm doing good. Because people have that mindset. They looking at you and all this and all this and somebody say, yeah, God bless you too. They think they're doing good and they be looking evil, mad. It's like, baby, this is not working. So telling you, if you don't want to be here, baby, you ain't got to work here. Tell them you want to go home.
Oh man!
Tell them you want to go home, baby. You ain't got to do that. Don't mess up somebody else. How Tabitha Brown said, "Don't mess up somebody else's day because you having a bad day." I don't know how Tabitha said.
I don't even know.
But anyway, she said, "Don't go messing up nobody else's day because you having a bad day." So don't do that. She said, "People go just for the sale. You got to go to the sales if you're going to Albertsons, Fred Meyer's, Kroger. You got to go to those stores for sales only." You know, so you go up there in there, you will spend $80 for 2 bags.
She says she lucky she ain't running to me. I'll be filing complaints. Okay, listen.
I think the lady gonna get her.
Yeah, I think somebody gonna call her out.
That lady gonna get her because literally, the lady didn't even look at my receipt. She didn't look at nothing. I think
she probably been going through a lot that day.
She probably was having a whole bunch of people for that, and it's that one lady. They know it ain't the other lady. The other lady was empty. She talking to the other people. Nobody was talking to her.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she said, "Oh, you April 14th, okay." So my son is that's in April. I'm so
like,
sorry.
what are you talking about? April?
You're February 14th.
The best month? Yeah.
No, a horrible one.
The best month is April. Yeah.
You're February 14th. My son is February 13th. So my son is on Black Love Day. So Black Love Day is the day we celebrate Black love. April, we don't celebrate. I keep saying April. We don't celebrate Valentine's Day. So you got to share your birthday on Valentine's Day. So we're going to exclude Valentine's Day. And we're just going to call it Sleazy Day.
Yay!
That's what we're going to call it, Sleazy Day. So
I think my brother on
February 14th. He says February 14th?
Mm-hmm.
Well, too bad. It's Sleazy Day.
Yes.
It's Sleazy Day. Then my sister is February 16th. But yeah.
Oh man, Sleazy said true that.
Yeah.
Couple of weeks on 2/14.
Woo woo.
All right, Mia said period.
Yes, it's
Sleazy laughing. Mia, she said I gotta get back to work. Stopping in to say hello. Y'all have a great day. You take care too,
yeah.
Mia. All right. Hope you had a good birthday, and I hope you're still enjoying that vibe.
Exactly.
All right? Sleazy said,
Yay day. That's what I'm talking about. Yay! It's all about you, Sleazy.
It's that special day.
Yes, I don't know. Eli's brother gonna have to pick another day.
Oh man.
He have February 15th.
He ain't gonna do nothing anyway. It's all good.
Regardless, he can do he ain't having Sleazy day. That's all I'm saying.
He ain't doing nothing anyway.
DJ, that's what I'm talking about. Which brother?
Oh man. Cop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just so y'all know that we are Aquarius is in the building. We doing stuff, we don't play around, we are all that. And if you look at all of our pictures, we looking good. Go ahead.
Just saying. I mean, just come through with that. Listen, I will say the Aquarius vibes. You know, I hope that the Taurus comes through just like the Aquarius because you know that is a vibe that I feel like we can kind of get along with. You know. Why are you looking like that?
Because I don't know why you trying to jump on the bagging of Aquarius.
Well, listen.
It's about Aquarius. Your month ain't even over here. Your month ain't even over here.
Calm down.
I mean, a whole bunch of people months is before yours.
But everybody's though it's on the 4th, right? It's the 4th month. Everybody's getting hyped for April.
No, I'm not.
And all these are just a build up for April.
I'm not hyped for April at all. I ain't got nothing to do on April. I probably pay my nails.
Sleazy said wishful thinking, favorite
nephew. Yeah, he is trying.
Oh, Sleazy said
he's trying to get on the big bandwagon of the Aquarius.
Oh,
let me roll on the. No.
Oh man.
You know, everybody want to be Aquarius vibe. Everybody want to be Aquarius, and then they want to go try to make their month like Aquarius. It's Aquarius.
I don't need my month to be like Aquarius.
You
try really the greatest month. I'm just saying.
You're not the greatest month.
Yes, we are.
You know what Aquarius is all about?
What is
Fool's
Aquarius
Day.
all about?
All y'all's is fools.
What?
Fool's Day.
Oh,
that's what it is. All y'all is fools under that. Why do you think the first of the month starts off like that? April Fool's Day. Because y'all fools all throughout the month.
Hey, listen. Calm yourself down, all right?
When you jump on the bandwagon of Aquarius, but you don't come around church jumping on Aquarius.
Listen, calm
Leave Aquarius
down.
alone. You don't know Aquarius like that.
It's
You
really
don't
not
know
that serious,
Aquarius like that.
It's not that serious.
When
It's
you
not
jumping on the
that.
bandwagon of Aquarius.
Listen.
Leave Aquarius alone. All I say is leave Aquarius alone.
Taurus is superior. Let's calm down. Let's wind down and understand the facts.
Taurus is fools.
Okay. Whoa. That's it. Listen. We're not even on that. We're on the latter half. So calm down.
It doesn't matter.
Calm down. April is the best month.
No.
Because
April
who doesn't love a good fool? You love to laugh. Okay?
I do, and I have a fool, right?
You know what? We're not gonna take this. We'll be right back.
I gotta time out again.
From a YouTuber near
Hey guys! Welcome back to the Sound.
What's the sound?
It's the Sound Film YouTube family. It's the Sound Film. Man, they cool like them be. It's the Sound Film. I don't know how you do. It's the Sound Film. But check them out on YouTube. It's the Sound Film. The YouTube family. It's the Sound Film. Man, they cool like them be. It's the Sound Film. I don't know how you do. It's the Sound Film. But check them out on YouTube. It's the Sound Film. The YouTube family. It's the Sound Film. Man, they cool like them be. It's the Sound Film. I don't know how you do. It's the Sound Film. But check them out on YouTube.
All right. Sleazy in here say, y'all hilarious. I ain't did my work in the last hour. Listen, Sleazy.
I'm sorry,
Sleazy.
You know.
Yeah, it's Yee Day. We get ready for Yee Day. That's why.
I don't know when we're going to do on Yee Day, but when I know it's about to go down.
It's about to go down, all right?
Yeah.
I know Sleazy finna be in the club with a couple shots, just handling business, all right? Getting into a couple things.
Hey,
all
go
right.
Sleazy. Go Sleazy. It's your birthday.
Might step into an entanglement. All right. Handle your business,
It's your
Sleazy.
birthday, we all get it. It's your birthday. Hey. Okay, I know I messed up some of the beats on that one, but that was because he kept talking over my birthday.
Whoa.
Just
Listen.
Just saying he was talking on something of my birthday, that's how we know it.
Okay, that's how you do it.
That's how you know it.
But I feel like we had a real good Monday family meeting.
Yes, we did.
Oh, okay. Sleazy said, y'all crazy. No club. Old lady over here. Okay, Sleazy.
What are you,
I don't
Sleazy?
know I don't know who you're trying to fool.
That's what I'm like. When you 20-something talking about old lady girl, when you get to 50, you might. Well, you ain't even know that 50. Look at me. I'm a
Sleazy.
young springing chicken over here.
Sleazy.
I'm a spring
you
chicken
gonna have
over
something
here.
popping off regardless. All right. You might not be in the club, but you're gonna be in your own club.
There
all right.
You go.
Wherever you step in, that's where the party starts.
The party starts when Sleazy steps in.
So listen, you
it's
might not want it to be a club,
over here.
but when it turned into a club,
people are older than what I be expecting. She said
turn 37, queen.
What are y'all using?
Now what is y'all? This is witchcraft.
What Which ring are you using on your face?
Oh man, Sleazy over here looking very youthful. All right,
You, Sleazy. I need
But
you
that
to do
is
a
true, though.
video
That is
on
true.
your regimen.
Wait,
When you wake up in
what's
the
your
morning, you
page
go,
say?
do you splash
Oh,
spring gold diamond water on your face? Diamond water.
yeah, exactly.
And
Okay.
then I mean, what do you do?
But Sleazy came in with a true fact. Your
What's
black
that?
don't crack
Crack.
unless
Oh,
you
you-
do crack.
Ooh.
All right. I feel like
Sometimes it don't crack then. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I've seen some crackheads be looking. What?
they
You
ain't
a
cracked,
crackhead?
okay?
You a crackhead?
You want crack, but ain't cracked.
How long you been a crackhead? Did you just start?
Oh, not did you? Okay.
You don't look like you cracked up at all.
Not did you just start? That's foul.
I mean, they be looking so good. They be like, no,
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 did
crack
you
for
just
what?
start?
No.
I don't crack for 22 years.
And you looking at it? Go ahead.
Oh my goodness! You
You
saying
do your thing.
did you? Have you been taking a full dosage?
Are you doing
How
it
much
right?
are you microdosing?
Are you sure you on crack? You don't look like you on crack. You know what I mean?
Oh man!
It's like when you sit meth head and they got all their teeth.
Oh!
How did you do that? Is that a trick?
Is that a trick? Oh my goodness!
I'm just saying.
Oh,
Just
man. Why you say it like that too? Is that a trick?
It is. You know, when you see
Oh,
meth heads,
no,
they
it's a
always like
treat.
got craters in their face, and then they ain't got no teeth.
Oh.
And then when you be like, I used to be on meth. Are you just saying that for
Can I-
credit?
let me play a dentist real quick. Can we check? Are all these teeth? Did you get the dentures?
Yeah, like, you was looking good. How you been on crack and you ain't peeled off your skin? How you been on crack and your teeth are still there?
not peeled off
We
the
need
skin.
to know how you do that. But I guess because black don't crack.
Oh man.
She said black don't crack unless you do crack. I'm gonna tell you, I seen some black people that
Oh,
if they didn't say some silly stuff they said, you would not believe they was on crack.
Oh man.
Whew.
That is too much right there. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
just saying, Sleazy over here acting up.
Mm-mm-mm.
Sleazy, you need to stop acting up. You at work, girl. Stop it.
Oh goodness.
So did I go over everything I wanted to
I
go
feel like
over?
everything was gone over. We glossed over everything we needed to.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I got everything. And I want to
Yeah,
make
we
sure
talked
you guys
about
are
the vision
inspired.
board. We talked about
Yeah.
really just this journey on YouTube,
Yes.
kind of motivating, uplifting, and just
Yeah, because we want y'all to
bringing
be
a little
there.
bit of understanding. Because it does get difficult here on this journey. On
It
YouTube.
does.
You be like, man, I want to do this.
Yeah.
Some things don't line up the way you want it to,
Yeah.
and sometimes you might not be ready for where you're ready to go to.
Exactly.
So you got to recenter, refocus, really think about everything, and sit back and strategize a bit. You know, some people need to do that, or some people don't even need to strategize. They just need to do.
Yeah.
Whatever walk you got, I hope you was able to get your message out. What Queen Lenore was saying here, and yeah.
I have all the stuff in my head, so I just stopped because I got all the stuff in my head. So I gotta actually say it before I don't. So I gotta get on live so I can tell Eli all this stuff so he can make sure he don't remember, because I don't know why I'm much. So you don't never remember that. And I said,
Oh man.
I need a nephew that can remember.
Oh well, listen. You got a favorite one? You
Where?
have to do something else. Okay. This one right here. You're
Yeah.
right.
She
We got
said,
Sleazy saying family meeting was great. Thank you for spending time. Catch you guys soon. All
Yeah,
right,
we gotta
Sleazy.
go too, Sleazy. I
Yeah,
love you.
we
Get
got
your
some
work
things
done.
to handle, finish up, and get done over here.
And if you've been live, I'm gonna have to go check your channel because it does not popping up for me. I don't know why all the people that I normally watch all the time is not popping up for me. So we gotta do better. Well, I gotta do better. It ain't
He said
y'all's
we
fault.
gotta do better.
It ain't your
We gotta
fault.
do better right now, okay?
Yeah. It ain't y'all's fault. It's my fault. I gotta do better. I'm making sure the
Oh,
right
man.
things down. But anyway, I love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Remember to love and live
Each day
as if it were your last.
Y'all take care. Monday family meeting. We'll see y'all on Wednesday.
Yo. L&L. L&L. Woo. 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 Never live so. It's hot. 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 Taste the hot. I'm ready. Never live. Let's go. Never live show. Motivation speakers. Yeah. Positive affirmation, tune in every week. We need a Monday family meet. Eli always cheating. Relationship advice on Wednesday so you don't go creeping. Thursday game time, come in and unwind. Friday night shout out time, creators grind and shine. Pop up at the pop up, shop up at the shop up. Get your bomb.com seasons for your potluck. Tropical morning for your royalty. Love and live empire, bringing all the heat. Heat. It's time to turn up. You wanna taste that heat? Woo. Try to taste the heat. Woo. Hot sauce, that sweet heat is banging like this beat. Woo. Chocolate burning, love, mild watermelon. Heat. Dynamite's the truth. Have you woo?
Favorite nephew,
Lenora. She know it's the truth. Woo. Chris. Everybody love Chris. Love it yourself.
It's the love and live show. It's the love and live show.
Love and live.
It's the love and live
We be laughing, having fun.
Get up, peace, stay up and live. Get up, peace, stay up and live.
Love and live each day as if it was your last.
The love and live show. The love and live show.
Yeah.
this is Love and Live Shop.